Stand by for the MJ Morning Show.
Friday morning. The week is about to close. MJ and Michelle, and absolutely zero sign of Fester. Have you seen a sign of life yet, Michelle? Michelle, could you pull your microphone in front of your face? That would be a good tool to use to speak on the air. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes?
I'm sorry. Hoppy said.
Okay.
Fester will be here at 6:15 due to bad traffic near the interchange.
Oh, come on.
He texted it to you.
Do I have it as well?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, but I've been prepping the show.
I've been prepping the show too.
I've got, okay, here we go. Yeah, it's a group text. It's, oh, no. All right, so, Ryan, you sent me, so Fester's not directly talking to us?
Oh, he tried to call me.
He tried to call you.
My phone is on silent because we're in the studio. And so thankfully he does have Ryan's number and called him.
All right, hang on a minute. I think the phone system is to the point now where I can dial out with the high-tech system. Hold on a minute. 813-310-8444 is Fester's cell number. Then I push the green button, but apparently it doesn't ring. So you don't hear the phone ringing.
Oh, how do you know it's even doing
I know.
anything?
That's like a flaw here. Fester, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. So, I mean, what kind of freaking 2025 phone system is this where you can dial out, but there's no dial tone or there's no ringing?
You know what?
How do you know?
There's an extra charge for that.
It's an add-on.
It is.
I'm amazed.
Yeah.
I'm amazed it went through.
Oh, it went through, but it doesn't ring. It's like, Michelle, can you make a note? Phone doesn't ring. All this fancy new equipment. Who designs a drop-in phone panel for our new state-of-the-art console and a phone system interface where I dial out and there's no phone ringing? There's no so it's like you just appear. I don't even know if it's connected, and I have to go, hello, 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 is anyone there? And then Fester's voice appears with no phone ringing. Hello, how low can you go? All right, so what the hell? What's going on?
So southbound 275, just at the malfunction junction right at the interchange.
Yeah.
Somebody decided to hit somebody else. And all the lanes were – this is as of like 10 minutes ago. All the lanes were being funneled into one, so there was a substantial backup that held me up like – I spent like 14 minutes in traffic.
Oh, my God. So, did you see the vehicles? What were the vehicles that were involved? Can you describe what you saw?
By the time I rolled through, the last vehicle was going on the wrecker. So it might even be cleared by now or in a few minutes. But it was a white SUV, and it had all the curtains, the airbag curtains down. You know,
oh, yeah. So there was enough to trip all the sensors. So all of the airbags went off, even the side curtains.
And every fluid in the vehicle was on the highway. So I don't know if there's oil on the highway. Yeah, it was like a big mess on the interstate.
So coolant, gasoline, oil.
I mean, I don't know if it was gasoline, but all the engine stuff.
Probably peanut oil from the fryer.
Yeah, some of that stuff. Yeah, some P. Diddy lube.
Ooh. P. Diddy lube. They had cases of P. Diddy lube in the back of the SUV. So some schmuck can't drive, gets into an accident at 5 o'clock, 5:30 in the morning, and then screws up malfunction junction. So Fester was not able to get to work on time, hence the fact that he's not here, and I'm on the phone with him, and it might be cleared up now. All right, so where are you right now? What is your physical location?
Well, now I have a few minutes because, I'm already late.
Dude, I just asked you, where are you? Physically, where are you right now?
I'm walking into Circle K.
What are you talking? Dude, what do you mean you're walking into Circle K?
I got a few minutes now. I mean, I know you hate me being late, but you hate me interrupting the segment even more. So I have a few minutes. Meech, do you want anything?
Stop calling my wife
good.
Meech.
I'm good, thank you.
My God, stop it.
You want a $3 coffee meal deal? You get a donut or a.
All right, are you at the Circle K right up the road on MLK?
Yeah, Roosevelt and 9th. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right here.
Oh, jeez.
Let me see if they put out any new breakfast sandwiches.
Oh my, dude.
Hold on.
You didn't eat this morning. Would you like something?
No, I never eat in the morning. What are you talking about?
I'm just offering. He's offering, so I'm offering.
All right. The guy just put out Canadian bacon, egg, and cheese croissant.
Yeah. All right.
Mm.
All right. Great. All right, Fester, just get your ass in here, would you please?
Sausage, egg, and cheese on a biscuit. Michelle,
Dude,
biscuit.
knock it off. Just get in here. Let's go. Hurry up.
English muffins are coming next.
Are you going to be here for the next segment when we come back at 6:20?
6:20, what's that? That's like 15 minutes from now. You bet I will.
It's 13 minutes from right now, and Mark.
Okay, that's most likely. Most likely is the answer.
I'm just hanging up on him. Most likely. Give me a freaking break.
He'll be here. He'll be here.
I learned something new yesterday. We've got to talk about pit porn.
What?
Yeah, later on. Didn't you see this in my pile? You stapled my pile last night.
But I was also watching football, so sometimes I don't see everything.
I fell asleep. I took a hell of a nap last night.
Yeah.
I fell asleep during almost all of Thursday night football. So who won? Detroit, or who was Detroit playing?
The Cowboys.
Detroit and Dallas. Who won?
You have a 50-50 chance. Who do you think won?
Of course, Detroit won.
Of course.
Yeah, and they were playing at Ford Field. They were playing in Detroit. So what was it, a wipeout, or was it a close game?
Oh, it was. It got very close. I think maybe I don't want to say near the end, but in that last quarter.
How was Dak?
Dak, I think, had a little bit of an issue last night, but he's pulling it out.
Well, like explosive diarrhea? What kind of an issue?
That might have been his problem.
Hemorrhoids? What do you have?
Well, he got, I don't know what you call it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the NFL on the MJ Morning Show. Now, here's Michelle.
Okay, I don't know if you call it a sack, but something happened to the sack in the end zone, so that then they got a safety, which gave the Lions more points just right off the bat on their the Cowboys' turn to have the ball. So they did pull it out, like they did get really close to like matching the Lions or whatever. But
what is this, your first day with the new language?
Well, no, I'm just trying to think of how to explain it, because I was kind of half watching too, so I don't really recall exactly what happened.
Right.
But the score was not far off.
All right.
Right? Like at first, well, not at first, but towards the end, it was like, two score game, and then the Cowboys scored, and so it became a one score game.
You mean a 2-touchdown game?
Yeah, that one.
All right. All right, so
it's my own language.
All right, very good. So, do you know what the final score was?
No.
Thursday, all right, whatever. But the Detroit Lions
30-27
won.
or 33-30.
Yeah,
They're like in 3 points of each other.
You know what? I have an idea.
Yeah, what's up?
Because I got to go visit my dad this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
In celebration of the Detroit Lions winning, why don't we go to Nona Slice House when they open at noon today? Because they open at noon.
Stop.
What? I can get a Detroit slice at the Nona in Safety Harbor.
I swear you take all the fun out of doing nice things for you.
Why? What, hold on. What, were you going to suggest that?
Did I ask you if you have any plans on this afternoon?
You did.
Mm.
Also, well, hold on. What did I just screw up?
Because I was going to say to you, hey, would you like to go grab some pizza at Nona Slice House before you get on a plane to go see your dad?
So here, that just confirms the fact that we're soulmates. That just...
Okay.
When were you going to ask me?
Throughout the course of the morning, see how you're feeling and how your day is going, and make sure that that would be something that you could physically, that we our timing would work out or whatever. And I was going to say, like, hey, would you, kind of surprise you, hey, would you like to go do that? And this is what you do all the time. It's so uncanny.
Listen,
you ruin your own surprises unwittingly all the time.
It shows we're on the same wavelength.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And on Fridays and Saturdays and Sundays,
right.
Nona opens at noon, right?
Right.
The rest of the day, they don't open at noon. I think they open at 4, but Nona opens Friday, Saturday, Sunday at noon for lunch. And a lot of times we'll do a little Friday. And listen, I was just saying, Detroit won, so let's go have a Detroit slice at the Nona.
Sounds great.
And you can get your Old World margarita, which is also fantastic.
Love
right?
it.
All right, well, look at that. It just shows we're in sync. We're thinking the same way.
Stole my thunder.
All right, whatever. All right, it is 6:11 at the MJ Morning Show. We're just getting rolling. I've got a concern for one of the members of this morning show. Right? Somebody involved with this show, I have a serious concern. And I want to address this next on the MJ Morning Show here on Q105, 104.7 FM. Stand by.
We have a couple of issues in Tampa.
right, 6:20 at the MJ Morning Show. Michelle, yeah, I'm sure you're going to defend him, but Fester's just being outright disruptive right now because he's not even here. I mean, he's at freaking Circle K, stuck in traffic, and then he decides to stop at Circle K. So now what, he's going to walk in the middle of this segment? He's being rude and disruptive right now.
Well, he needed a little pick-me-up.
Please, stop defending the dude.
What do you want me to say?
All right, 6:21 MJ Morning Show, Friday morning. Hey, I've got concern for somebody. Fester, is that him? Is he lurking out in the hall? Yeah. What just get?
Here he is. Hello, good morning, Fester.
And you have no headphones. You're being so freaking disruptive. I know you think it's like a comedy act, but you're being disruptive.
I don't think it's a comedy act.
Yeah, you do.
I don't.
Why are you talking to the microphone?
No, see, I don't think it's a comedy act. I'm not even talking into the mic.
Walking with a Circle K coffee cup and a Circle K croissant or whatever.
It's a
I don't care what it is. Anyway,
ham,
listen.
egg, and cheese.
All right, well, whatever. I mean, and you don't even have your headphones.
What are you talking about? It'll take me 30 seconds.
All right, whatever. Just sit down. Get him during the next break.
This is your problem.
Oh, you're not going to be able to hear Hoppy when I have Hoppy on the air now, is what it is. You're just being disruptive. You're wrecking the show.
Get the temperature out. I'll go to
the program. Hey, so Hoppy, can you hear me?
Sorta.
All right. What do you mean, sorta?
I'm just kidding.
All right. Thank you. All right, dude. I want to address something here. I'm very concerned. By the way, you've done a very nice job filling in for Andrew this week. You know, we've had some growing pains, with the studio, and you've adapted nicely.
Thank you.
So I do appreciate it. But, dude, I haven't said anything all week long, and I don't know if something I've noticed with you is because of this, but every single day this week, when I walk by the producer's booth where you're working out of, you've got like 5 freaking Celsius drinks in there. I can't hear you now. You've shut yourself off.
Yeah, I need to have energy to wake up at 4:45, bro.
Dude, you've got like 5 cans of Celsius. You're chugging these things. Do you know what doctors say? Will you stop opening up your wrapper?
Sorry.
My God, now Fester's opening up the wrapper of the croissants.
You buy the ham croissants to eat them. They wrap them really well.
You put me in a bad mood. I came in here happy to do the show.
Oh, you put yourself in a bad mood.
You're late, then you stop at Circle K, then you walk in late for the second segment.
You know what? I think Michelle and I should go for the day, and you could just have your grub fest, and that's how you're going to be. Or you can just hit a reset button and just be chillaxed, and let's go.
Anyway, I'm back over to Ryan Hoppy.
You know what you need? You need a Celsius.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's exactly what I need. So Hoppy filling in for Andrew this week. Hoppy has these Celsius drinks. He's got like 5 cans in there right now.
We are sponsored by them, by the way.
What? Say it again.
We are sponsored by Celsius.
No, we're not. We're not sponsored by. Dude, do you realize?
It is.
Do you realize? Listen, I'm not.
Celsius is some radio stations in the building do business with Celsius.
Well, I don't.
Right.
I'm not. But do you realize? And I'm not saying Celsius in general, but I'm just saying that the energy drinks are something like doctors tell you are like among the worst things you can chug all day long, and you're drinking 5 of these things.
You think I drink 5?
Dude, I'm looking at the cans in the studio.
I drink about 7, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Oh
my God.
Dude.
Wow.
So if you do a search, of like doctors say this is the worst thing you can drink, and it's always like these energy drinks, whether it's Rockstar, Monster. Dude, look, he's gonna chug it right now.
It burns body fat, MJ.
Yeah, all right, whatever. But
it has a lot of caffeine in it.
Yeah.
Are you okay with that, Ryan?
Look, he's chugging it while I'm speaking to him.
Oh my gosh.
So listen, I don't know.
Ryan.
Yeah,
are you dribbling it down your chin onto your clothes?
He's shotgunning the damn thing.
Oh my gosh.
He's shotgunning the damn thing.
Oh man.
I feel so awake right now.
Oh, I'm sure you do. But do you realize that it is not healthy to drink 7 energy drinks during the course of this morning show?
But I want to know, MJ, and I've always found fascinating about you. How do you have energy without caffeine at this time?
I don't need.
It's fascinating, bro. I love it.
I don't drink coffee.
Yeah.
I don't consume caffeine. I don't eat until after the morning show, unless like a restaurant brings in food.
Or Circle K, you get the croissant.
We stop it.
They They had fresh ham ones.
Yeah, I'm sure they did.
Ryan,
Anyway.
you should have no more than 2 cans of Celsius per day.
Hold on, where are you seeing this?
Morning.
On the AI, if you Google how many Celsius drinks can you drink per day, it says you should have no more than 2 cans of Celsius per day, according to the company's recommendation.
That's what they're saying.
Yeah,
My gosh.
That's like a legal butt cover right there.
Right.
That's a legal butt cover.
It's even on their website.
Oh, really?
Essential facts. We recommend no more than 2 12-ounce cans per day.
and Hoppy's got 7 of them. All right, now this morphs into something else. Dude, do you realize, like, when I pop into the studio, I say, Ryan, or even if I hit the talkback button, like if we're in the studio, we're in a commercial break, and you're in your production booth over there, and I hit the little button to, like, talk to you off the air in the studio, do you realize that you jump like somebody just got behind you and went,
I get
boom!
scared because I'm focused on getting the audio for you.
But, dude, you jump like a little girl.
Also,
okay.
you're a scary dude.
What do you mean I'm a scary dude?
You like creep up on people like that. I can understand Ryan jumping.
I'm 5'6". This dude is like 6'12".
It has nothing to do with size.
It's like MJ's like a chupacabra. He's scaring Ryan.
I'm a chupacabra.
That's a good one.
Little Mexican troll that runs the hills, right? Isn't that the chupacabra?
Yeah. How do you spell that?
To Ryan, at that moment of startle, he'd be like, chupacabra.
Dude, all week long, when I even just hit the button to talk to you off the air during a commercial break, you jump.
It's because I'm hyper-focused on what I'm doing, and then I'm like sidetracked.
Yeah, Ryan is invested in the gig, and he's invested in the audio and the computer part of it. It's a new board for everybody, so he's learning that, and he's hyper-focused.
This food's amazing. Thank you, bro.
Oh, you brought him a Circle K biscuit?
I did. I asked Michelle. I say, yo, Meech, you want anything? She passed. I didn't even ask you because I knew what your answer was going to be. And I said, Ryan, you want one? And he took a sausage.
I want to play something here. So I'm doing my prep last night. I hit my Instagram to answer some DMs. This pops up in my feed on Instagram. Listen to this dude.
Does the CIA listen through our phones and laptop cameras? Yes. I hate to say it. There was a dramatic leak in 2017 that the CIA came to call the Vault 7 disclosures. Gigabytes worth of documents leaked by a CIA technology engineer. What he told us was that the CIA can intercept anything from anyone, number one. Number two, they can remotely take control of your car through the car's embedded computer. To do what? To make you drive off a bridge, into a tree, to make you kill yourself and make it look like an accident. They can take over your smart television and turn the speaker into a microphone so that they can listen to what's being said in the room even when the TV is turned off. God knows what else that they can do that hasn't been leaked.
So I saw this video. It popped up in one of my Instagram scrolls last night. And listen, I didn't know that it was Vault 7. So I did look up Vault 7. Now, what I do know is that there were reports, and this goes back years, that the spook agencies or law enforcement and more, I think, along the lines of the federal agencies that, the FBI or CIA, that there is the technology that they could listen through your phone. Because we've talked about that on the air.
Yeah.
That has been discussed on this show prior. That the right intelligence agencies, in the right IT folks, that they could, if you're holding a phone, that there is technological capability to actually be able to listen to you. And they say even if your phone is off, even if you're you power it down, that they have a way to turn your phone on so they can secretly listen and turn your phone into essentially a monitoring device. And then I remember hearing and reading legitimately the same thing with smart TVs. And that was in the audio clip I just played. However, I don't know about them being able to take control of your car and cause you to drive off the road into a tree to make it look like it was an accident or a suicide. I don't know if I'm buying that one.
I mean, that's the angle.
But Vault 7, that's real. And there was a really bad dude working in the government in like CIA IT that leaked a whole bunch of stuff. The Vault 7 documents disclosed that the CIA was researching the ability to infect and control the electronic systems of modern cars and trucks. However, the leaked documents did not contain specific details, exploits, or source code for these capabilities. So there was, I guess there were numerous documents from like 2014, 2015 that existed in, listen, a spy agency for the United States government. Obviously, we're going to look at everything technologically that we can use to get a leg up or to, monitor our adversaries, other governments, other countries, whether they are friendly or whether they are hostile governments. I get it. But there was a dude, I don't need to go into all the details, but there was a dude that was arrested. And it was a government IT guy that leaked, I think it was in 2017, that he leaked the so-called Vault 7 documents. And this guy was convicted. The guy was convicted of leaking, secret information. I think the guy got like 40 years. Yeah.
Wow.
The dude got like 40 years in prison. But I know about like the cell phones that allegedly they can listen through your cell phone. Like right now, if I was like the target of the CIA, that they could listen, they could enter my cell phone without me knowing it and use the microphone that I used to make a call and say, hey, Michelle, I love you, and use my phone to then like listen to me as like they had a bug on me. And then even if the phone is off, the stories have been that they can even turn your phone into a listening device, even if it's powered down. And then again, the same thing with the TVs. But I don't know about the car thing, that they can tap while you're driving on the interstate. Oh yeah, we want to get rid of MJ, man. Yeah, he's doing this, and then that they can hack into my car while I'm driving.
I want to put it past them. Everything's connected.
And cause me to veer off the road. That's what the suggestion is that they can make you crash your car to make it look like an accident. Anyway, I don't know if I believe that one. But I just thought it was interesting when this little video popped up in my Instagram Reels last night.
That's where it's all headed.
About the government all spying up good on you.
Does the CIA listen through our phones and laptop cameras? Yes. I hate to say it. There was a dramatic leak.
Anyway, so that's what I stumbled upon last night. All right, 6:33 at the MJ Morning Show. Just a little early morning conspiracy food for thought. Oh, one other quick conspiracy thing. It doesn't really tie together, but maybe it does tie together. I've heard this from both of my weather buddies. So obviously good friends with Paul Delgado, chief meteorologist over at Fox 13, good friends with Dennis Phillips, chief meteorologist at Channel 28, Tampa Bay 28. And of course, we're the official weather and news partner with ABC Tampa Bay 28. But whenever they talk about the skies or they point out, lots of contrails today. Oh, no. The wackos come out of the woodwork and they say, Paul, you're a hack, or Dennis, you're a lying hack. Those aren't contrails. Those are chemtrails. The government is dropping chemicals on us from airplanes to control our minds. And it's like, my God, they're contrails. It's hot jet exhaust that forms vapor up at altitude where it's minus 55 degrees. It's a contrail. It's condensation. But you talk to any weather guy or weather woman, and man, the nut jobs come out of the woodwork where they say, oh, you're lying. Those aren't contrails. Those are chemtrails. They're controlling our minds. They're just, it's a condensation trail. I always find that very, very humorous. All right, 6:34 at the MJ Morning Show. When we get back, it's Morons in the News. Ooh. Phenomenal. Why don't you go get your headphones, too, so you can hear what's going on here?
No, I don't think I will.
I'm just going to turn your microphone off. All right, early Morons in the News next on the MJ Morning Show here on Q105, 104.7 FM. Please stand by. International Diamond. The folks at IDC, International Diamond Center, want you to know that they have got you covered. They've got your back this Christmas season. I'm going to tell you right now that IDC is the place where you want to shop. This Christmas at International Diamond Center, everything's affordable. With huge savings, zero interest financing, IDC makes Christmas shopping easy with their most popular offers ever. How about 60 months zero interest financing or up to 40% off? So it's your decision. You get the pick here. You can get instant savings of 10, 20, 30, up to 40% off, or take that financing gift. And that's a super low payment with zero interest financing, folks, for 5 years. They have it all. Do yourself a favor. Stop into IDC. Friendly, non-commissioned experts will help you pick the perfect wow gift for this Christmas season, for this holiday season, whatever you celebrate. Get your gift for that loved one at IDC. International Diamond Center, Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota, and tell them MJ sent you. The Kemp Law Group is standing by to help you in your moment of need. If the CIA runs you off the road into a tree, and you happen to survive, you need a lawyer. All right, so this is where you call the Kemp Law Group. Listen, all kidding aside, accident or fall, you call Kemp Law. If some dumbass rear ends you, you get T-boned. I mean, look at the drivers out there these days, folks. They're maniacal. They're crazed maniacs. And if one of these folks injures you in a crash, you deserve to recover. You call the Kemp Law Group. Accident or fall, you call Kemp Law, kemplaw.com, and tell them that MJ sent you. Traffic's on 637. Morons of the news. 10-month-old infant at an auction house in Louisiana?
I mean, little girls are like the number 3 export from Mississippi.
Oh my gosh,
Yes,
Fester.
Yes. I don't know, man. I don't trust Mississippi.
So the dude's from Mississippi, but he tried to buy the infant at an auction house in Louisiana.
Well,
so right next door.
So I don't understand because I thought, Fester, correct me if I'm wrong, an auction works like the item is put up for sale and then the other people get to bid on
Yeah,
it.
so
how did he get involved with trying to buy something that maybe was not put up for auction?
Let me try to navigate this.
Was this auctioned on like the dark web or something?
No, this was actually at a physical auction house. All right. So the 73-year-old dude, he's from Mississippi. His name is Gene Penton. And he tried to purchase this 10-month-old girl at this auction. So Penton was arrested in Angie, Washington Parish, Louisiana, on November 29th, a couple of days back, facing charges of selling minor children. What? Detectives from a special investigations unit of the sheriff's office teamed up with another local police department to probe the sale of minor children. During the investigation, it emerged that Penton had allegedly approached a woman at this auction house with an offer to buy her infant daughter.
Okay, so it was coincidence that it was an auction house and he wanted to buy a daughter. It's not like the auction house said, coming up next.
I never said that it was lot. I was joking. It wasn't lot 22.
I'm trying to put the whole thing together.
We've got a 10-month-old little girl up for auction right now. Oh, look at the beautiful blue eyes on this little 10-month-old infant. Do I have 10, 60? Do I have 17, 22, 22, do I see 23, 24, 25? That's all, folks. I mean, what? An undercover operation was set in motion, leading to the arrest. Details about Penton's alleged interaction with the mother have not been disclosed by officials. But this dude, Penton, is currently behind bars on a $200,000 bond. My God.
I don't know if that's enough.
This is just weird.
Well, down here in Louisiana.
So it's an auction house, and at the auction, he tries to buy a 10-month-old girl from a mother that happens to be at the auction as well.
Well, we only auction off 1-year-old and plus here in Louisiana. It's illegal here, especially in that parish there, to buy a 10-month-old. We look down on it very strictly.
Let me ask you a question. So an infant, what do you recommend when they're coming off formula? Or what do you put in the formula in Louisiana?
I'm so glad you asked that. Well, because you know, little baby that can't be chewing on it because they ain't got no teeth.
So you just you blend it up good?
It's called puree.
Yeah, so you puree what?
We put some gumbo.
How about some crawfish?
You put a little crawfish gumbo. Or you got shrimp gumbo. Or you got andouille sausage gumbo.
But this story's bizarre. But then this guy was also implicated in the purchase of other kids?
How many kids did this guy buy?
I don't know. The story doesn't have all the facts that I'm demanding right now, but I thought it was just bizarre enough. Then let's bring it a little closer to home. Let's go to Daytona Beach.
Somebody's trying to buy kids in Daytona?
No.
Okay.
We're off the kids sales kick right now. All right. So a suspect in a crime had a doormat that said, "Come back with a warrant." People that have those cutesy wootsy doormats. I'm trying to remember who it was. We had a friend or a neighbor or somebody I knew, and I can't remember who it was, but they had a doormat that had "Go Away" embroidered on the doormat. Remember the bristly, the brown, like made out of straw, and it like embroidered in. They had a doormat that said "Go Away." Well, here's one that says "Come back with a warrant," and that's exactly what the Volusia County Sheriff's Office did. Their financial crimes unit recently executed a search warrant at a Daytona Beach home. Yeah, the target, Christopher Musick, 57 years old, the subject of an investigation into large-scale mortgage fraud over in Volusia County on the other side of the state. And detectives said that Musick acted as a fake real estate investor, creating false documents to pose as the owner of multiple business properties. He'd get mortgages against these people, use the money to buy more of them.
Hey, come back with a warrant, okay?
Rent them out, pocket the money,
warrant?
Never pay off the loans.
Do you have a warrant?
Yeah, so they had a probable cause deal on this guy. And I guess during the investigation, they saw that at the front door of his house, the doormat said, "Come back with a warrant." And that's exactly what they did. They came back with a warrant, and they grabbed them, and they cuffed, and they stuffed them.
Do you think they went once before without a warrant, and they're like, "Ooh, we better not knock," because the mat clearly says.
They said, "Challenge accepted, bitch. We're going to go find something on you now."
Came back with a warrant, hands down. I didn't get to this. This might have been, what's the date on this? It was just after Thanksgiving. I just didn't get to this. I think I had this first part of the week. Did you see the dude? So you might have heard this already. Hopefully you haven't. But did you see the dude that stole a Cybertruck? And then the dealership found the Cybertruck. So a guy here in St. Petersburg ripped off a Tesla Cybertruck while he was on a test drive.
Okay.
When you go on a test drive, you can't just keep the vehicle and not come back. Yeah. So the test drive is to test the vehicle, and then you go back to the dealer, and if you're interested, then you start negotiating to buy the vehicle. Not this guy.
Where did he take it from?
Here, let me give you the details. According to the criminal affidavit, the actual theft happened just before Thanksgiving, but I guess they arrested the guy after Thanksgiving. So the dude's name is Raquel Valdiva, 26 years old, test drove a 2025 Tesla Cybertruck from the Tesla dealer. The report said that Valdiva never returned the vehicle, kept it for a couple of days. An assistant manager at the Tesla store in St. Pete found the stolen Cybertruck parked in Valdiva's driveway.
Wait, he just drove by his house after a couple of days?
But wait a sec. He smashed into all kinds of crap, apparently, with the Cybertruck. So the assistant manager drives to the suspect's house. I guess he left like a driver's license. I mean, I think they had his address.
You can't just take a car. I mean, they get a little bit of information on you.
So apparently they had enough. They had his address. So after the Cybertruck doesn't come back, the assistant manager of Tesla in St. Pete goes to this guy's house, and there's the Cybertruck parked in the driveway. At what's the address? Oh, they didn't give the address. Did they give the address?
I have another story that says it might have been like on 35th Street in St. Pete. Here's the house.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Fester found the house on Google Maps. All right. So you have the address. So
let's go by and visit him.
Well, the assistant manager pulls up, and there's the Cybertruck with $20,000 worth of damage to the thing.
Oh no!
Oh my God! The guy was just smashing into all kinds of crap.
You know what they say?
With the Cybertruck.
You break it, you buy it.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
I don't know if this guy can buy anything.
Yeah, something tells me that Mr. Valdiva is not going to be able to buy a 2001 Hyundai, all right, with 312,000 miles on the ticker. That's what I'm believing right here. Yeah. So the damage included smashed mirrors, all kinds of interior damage. The sun visor was ripped off, apparently. Front fender flares were torn off.
This guy banged it up.
Inside the fenders, they found rocks and men's underwear. What, this guy run into a mannequin at Dillard's? I mean, what did they find in the fender? They found rocks and men's underwear jammed in the fenders of the vehicle.
I got to kind of blame Tesla a little bit.
Oh, my God.
These vehicles have amazing tracking capability. You know, once they have like the Tesla app, you know, you don't know where your test drive units are.
Also, apparently, according to the Pinellas County Sheriff's Office, the assistant manager at Tesla was able to get video footage from the Cybertruck because it has a it has a recorder. So the Teslas can record video, and they have video of the guy ripping the rearview mirror off, smashing it, destroying the rearview camera, shattering glass. Anyway, the guy faces grand theft of a motor vehicle charge. This guy's in trouble. What a schmuck. All right, 6:54 at the MJ Morning Show. When we get back, the 7 o'clock hour begins here on 104.7 FM, Q105. Stand by. I want to tell you about my friends over at Plan B Air Conditioning. So Plan B AC is ready. When you need them, they are here to assist you in your time of air conditioning grief and woe. If you've got a problem, what are you laughing at?
Your air conditioning grief and woe.
Oh, my God. He's sucking down one of these Circle K deals.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, he's got the croissant going on.
Very good.
Yeah. So if your air conditioning, listen, let me simplify this. If your air conditioning is busted and it's not blowing cold, you want Plan B Air Conditioning. Everybody needs an honest air conditioning company. And folks, I'm telling you right now, that is Plan B Air Conditioning. If you mention me, MJ, they'll give you 10% off. So this is a digital radio coupon right here. I'm issuing you a coupon right now. You need air conditioning service. You call Plan B Air Conditioning. You say, hey, I listen to the MJ Morning Show, and I'm cashing in my 10% off MJ coupon. If you need a new system, they'll put in a great Daikin system for you. If you want to get a repair done, honestly, without getting it all jacked up through the roof, it's Plan B Air Conditioning. It's 813-PLAN-BAC or planbairconditioning.com, and tell them that MJ sent you. Hey, how about spending your time this holiday season with those who matter and not like getting bogged down and trying to sell your home? No, leave that to Mark Spain. How about a guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate? There are no showings, no open houses. Best part about this whole thing, there's no stress. So MJ here obviously just suggesting that you call Mark Spain Real Estate and you get them to sell your home and get an all-cash offer, hassle-free. This is a strong, strong offer, folks. Mark Spain Real Estate was ranked on the Inc. 5000 list of the fastest-growing companies in the U.S. for an 8th straight year in a row. They respond fast. They're one of the most experienced real estate teams in the entire Tampa Bay area. Tracy said, the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain was fantastic. It could not have gone any better. Love Mark Spain Real Estate. When it comes time to selling your home, Mark Spain Real Estate is the company you should use. Go to markspain.com. Get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com, and start packing. Traffic's on 657 MJ Morning Show, back in minutes.
In Tampa, things are a little slow at the I-4 West 275 South junction because of the earlier accident there, plus the disabled vehicle at Ashley Drive. Now, the
MJ, Michelle, Fester, the November Nielsen ratings came out, Fester. And the MJ Morning Show, #1 again. Yeah, I'll get into it a little later on. Yeah, so I get the numbers yesterday, and the MJ Morning Show for November Nielsen radio ratings. The MJ Morning Show again, #1, 25 to 54 persons, which is the important advertiser demographic. So all of you MJ Morning Show advertisers, you are getting your money's worth. Hey, just talk to my live clients. Talk to all the clients that I do the live endorsements for. They know they're getting their money's worth because the ROI is crazy. So just a little note here: if you've got a business and you got a little advertising budget, and it's a category that's open, imagine what the MJ Morning Show could do for you if I did live commercials for you. Like, all of the clients that you hear when I do the live commercials. Anyway, I'll get into the numbers a little later on. And listen, I'm highly appreciative. I'm thankful to all those that listen to the MJ Morning Show. Thank you very much. All right, do you have your wallet on you, Fester?
I do not carry a wallet. I carry.
Do you have? Okay. Oh, so you have? Do you have your DL in there?
My DL, yes.
All right, hand me your driver license, and I say driver license and not driver's license, because in Florida,
okay,
if you look at your
nobody cares. Yeah, I know, we don't apostrophe S it or anything.
So in Florida, if you look at your driver license, it says driver license, not driver's license. Fester, you are compliant. So
yes.
I'm looking at Fester's driver license right here for the state of Florida, and yes, you are compliant.
Okay.
Michelle, I know that you are compliant as well, and I know, obviously, that I am compliant. Here is your driver license back. Do you know why I'm bringing this up, Fester? Do you know why what did I just check on your driver license?
The weight? Does it have weight on your driver's license? I don't even think I looked at it.
It does, yeah. It's got height and weight. Like, go ahead, read yours. What does it say?
Oh, I can't see. It's such tiny print.
Yeah. Fester needs readers these days.
428 pounds. Oh my goodness, that's 428.
No, it doesn't. Let me see. Let me see what it says.
I can't even see it.
You can't even read it.
I can't even see the damn thing. It's so small.
It is small, and I've got the studio dimly lit. Hang on a minute. Let me put the flashlight on my cell phone. All right, hang on a minute. So Fester, date of birth is May 23rd, 1974. You're listed at 6 feet tall. I'm sorry, 6'2".
Oh.
Oh, there's no weight on here.
There's no weight? I thought they put weight.
Wait a minute. Let me check my deal. I thought there was weight on there at one point.
Do you have like the newer driver's license?
Yeah.
Didn't you have like the old driver's license for the longest time? Like the laminated one?
Oh, yeah.
Nope. All I have is height on mine.
What's your height?
4'6". No, I'm kidding. No, it's 5'6". Hang on. No, there's no. I thought there was weight on here at one point.
I don't know why I felt that, but I felt it was there.
All right, Michelle, do you have any reason why I just checked Fester's license? I know that we're compliant. I wanted to see if Fester was compliant.
Is it the Real ID thing?
Yeah, it is. It is. Okay. But and listen, the whole Real ID thing that went into effect last May, right? That you had to have.
Yeah, but okay, hold on. The deadline was last May.
Yeah.
You've had the last 20 years.
Right. All right. The reason why I'm bringing this up is, this came out within the last week or so, that if you show up at the airport without the Real ID, all right, so how do you know what a Real ID is? You got to have like the little sheriff's star. You got to have there's like a circle and a star.
Yeah, in the top right-hand corner of your license.
Yeah, you have to make sure in the top right-hand corner of your driver license that you have. It's on a Florida license. It's gold. It's like a gold or mustard yellow star. You have to have the star inside the circle because that indicates Real ID. Now, the reason why I'm bringing this back up is within the last week or so, news came out that if you don't have a real ID and you go to the airport, that the TSA is going to hit you with an extra fee. What are they going to have, a credit card machine? You got to swipe right there at the TSA checkpoint? Would you like to add a tip to that?
Yeah, right?
20%? No tip for you. No. So the TSA is going to start hitting people in February with a $45 fee if you don't have a real ID. That's the driver license with the star in the upper right-hand corner. Folks, check your license. I know we did this last, We did this because they were teasing that real ID was going to be mandatory for the last 5 years. And then finally, it was like they kept pushing it off. It was like in 2022, you had a real ID. Then it was 2023. Then it was 2024. And then finally, it really went into effect, I think it was last May. So make sure you check your driver license. Make sure you have that little star in the circle in the upper right-hand corner, because starting in February, if you don't, the TSA is going to charge you $45 at the airport.
What, for wasting their time?
For not having a real ID. So who the hell doesn't have a real ID?
Do they not? They don't let you pass, though, right? It's not like they charge you $45 and you still catch your flight.
Why don't you have a real ID?
I don't know, man.
I think my parents don't have real IDs.
Why?
Because when it was required, then COVID happened, and then they kept delaying it, and they didn't need it, so they were like, well, we're not going to go get it. And now it's like,
Well, they're going to have trouble flying, or they're going to get hit with a $45 fee.
They're not flying anymore. So that's, you know what? That's your answer. Who doesn't have a real ID? People who are not caring about flying.
Yeah, if you're not flying, if you're not leaving the country.
Right. What do you care? And then my mom called me the other day and said that she saw some, I don't know, like a news report or whatever, said, you don't really need to get that real ID because you could just travel around with your passport. And I'm like, but Mom, why wouldn't you just go get that real ID? Why do you want to hassle around with, the passport domestically?
So, starting February 1st of 2026, 2 months away.
Right.
Starting February 1, you're going to be hit with a $45 fee if you show up at a TSA airport checkpoint without an acceptable form of ID, such as a passport or real ID. So you can use a passport, or it has to be a driver license with real ID. So heads up. And initially, this is what's interesting. Initially, the news reports were like a week or two ago that it was going to be an $18 fee. And then suddenly it's jacked up to a $45 fee for some reason. Let me grab some calls here. Calls on hold already here on the MJ Morning Show. Let me grab Rick. Rick apparently wants to correct Michelle. Rick, what did Michelle do wrong this morning?
Well, I'm just helping her out with the final score of the football game.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, thank you.
Hold on, dude. Have you been on hold for an hour?
Pretty much.
Wait,
Did we not see the call on hold?
Wait a minute. We opened up the show talking about the Thursday night football, or it was close to the opening of the show. All right, so Rick, what was the final score of Thursday night football last night?
44-30.
What did Michelle say?
I said 27-30 or 30-30 and 33. Because,
whatever.
You were way off.
I was.
Just random numbers.
Yeah. 52-14.
Well, you do understand, sir. If you're getting your sports news and information from us, you've got bigger issues.
Thank you, buddy. Thanks for correcting Michelle.
Yeah, thanks for letting me know.
Yeah. Thanks for disciplining my wife.
Just helping out.
All right, hey, we appreciate it.
All right. Mary, hi, you're on the MJ Morning Show. What can the MJ Morning Show do for you today?
So I'd like to know what's going on with your contract, because this is the time of year that you would always tease it and say, well, I'll come back after the first of the year, after our ski trip for Christmas, and find out if I re-sign my contract, and we've heard nothing about it.
Well, you didn't hear anything last year because I was still in the middle of a 2-year contract. And
oh, okay.
Yeah, but guess what?
What?
Michelle, would you like to say something?
No. I have nothing to say about it. It's your contract. You do what you want.
Oh.
Yeah.
So,
Come on, Michelle.
Yeah, Michelle.
Michelle,
I'm in the process of reviewing it right now. There you go.
That makes perfect sense.
Well, not really. But to answer your question, Mary, and there's full transparency on the MJ Morning Show. My 2-year deal expires at the end of this month. So my contract is over on December 31st. And Fester, you've been without a contract for how long? A year and a half?
I mean, yes. I'm like an at-will employee. I'm available to start tomorrow anywhere.
Right.
No, but yeah, so I think have you had conversations?
Yeah, so this is what's interesting. Big Scary Ron says, "Hey MJ, we got your contract ready to go." I'm like, how do you have my contract ready to go? We haven't even talked about it.
Talked about any of it.
Here, sign this. So I don't know, Mary, what they're going to hand me, but listen, the MJ Morning Show, we've been number 1 in the Nielsen ratings for the better part of the entire year. And in fact, as I just mentioned a little while ago, that the November Nielsen ratings just came out, and the MJ Morning Show number 1 again in November. So what, September, October, November number 1. We were number 1 in May, June, July. I think we might have been number 2 in August. But I mean, the bulk of the year, we're number one. And listen, that's how screwed up radio is these days, that there's no urgency to lock down the number 1 show in the market.
We'll get to it.
That's what a dumpster fire the radio business is these days. So, Mary...
That's what's a little scary.
Yeah.
Because you might not be back and you're not talking about it. So it's like, what am I going to do in the morning driving to work if you're not on the radio?
Yeah. Well, listen.
I've been listening to you since it was MJ and BJ.
Oh, that's incredible. Thank you. That does touch me in the right places. Oh, that sounded creepy.
That's so creepy. It's so bad. That's not what she meant at all.
It touches my heart. Okay. All right. So
there we go.
So Michelle and I and the kids, we are going on our usual, typical Christmas ski trip, and while I'm on the ski trip, my contract will expire. I guess I have to wait and see what Big Scary Man Ron plans to hand me as far as whether I do continue after the first of the year. And then and Fester, I think they want to lock you down finally as well.
Great, lock me down.
And then Michelle, what about your contract?
Yeah. I you know what? I'm Big Scary Ron. I am not asking for one, and I do not want one. I like my arrangement.
You're not getting paid. You're coming in for free every
you know
morning.
What? Yes.
Hold on.
So it's like,
I'm helping you out.
It's
buddy.
like it's buy MJ, get Michelle free. It's like a BOGO.
It's like
you know what? It's always been like that, though. Really, honestly,
it's like the Roops to Go outlet clearance event going on right now.
Or it's a Publix BOGO.
Yeah.
It's a buy one get one. All right. So Mary, my contract's up. I'm guessing we're gonna figure something out, but I gotta wait and see what they're gonna hand me, since I haven't had word one since we've become, regularly number 1 during the latter part of the contract. You'd think that I am due maybe a little increase in the next contract.
Well, I know you'd think that, MJ, but funny thing. We'll see.
So, Mary, keep listening, and I'll see if I have any. Listen, I could have news even before we go on Christmas break, a couple of days before Christmas. So just keep listening and find out.
All right. Take care, guys. Thanks.
All right. Thank you
Mary.
very much. Hey, 7:16 at the MJ Morning Show. Remember we had the story recently over in Orlando? The woman that's suing SeaWorld because she claims she got hit in the face by a duck?
Oh, yeah.
We have an update.
A duck update?
Yes, we do.
Is it a duck date? Duck update?
It's a duck update.
But I got to be careful with that.
So the woman suing SeaWorld over being hit in the face by a duck was not hit in the face by a duck, according to lawyers.
Lawyers for SeaWorld, obviously, right? Because that's her whole argument.
Yeah.
So a woman filed a lawsuit after she said she was hit by a duck while she rode the Mako roller coaster at SeaWorld. But the lawyers for SeaWorld are saying it wasn't a duck. So this is bizarre.
What was it?
They're saying it was a goose. Oh, no, a snowy egret.
A snowy egret?
Yeah, a snowy egret. No, it was Fabio that was hit in the face with a goose.
Are they saying she wasn't hit at all?
Right.
So WFTV, which is one of the TV stations in Orlando, they reported that SeaWorld's legal team has instead said she was not hit by a duck. The lawsuit is incorrect. She was smashed in the face by a snowy egret. No, not a duck. No, is a snow. What noise does a snowy egret make? Does this really matter? If you're suing a theme park, listen, for
these are all over the place. I've seen these birds all over.
I have them in my yard twice a week.
I didn't know they were snowy egrets.
We live on Tampa Bay. I've got these things in my yard. It looks like half a month they're eating worms out of my grass. All right, so for the sake of this legal argument, and I'm trying to understand, SeaWorld saying it was not a duck. Are they trying to suggest maybe the lawsuit's defective?
Yes.
Is that what they're saying?
The factual basis is incorrect.
So they can't just change the name of the bird mid-suit. They have
you can refile.
Okay.
You can amend the lawsuit,
They'll
right?
just amend it.
Yeah, Michelle's the lawyer in the studio. But I just thought this was hysterical.
But maybe the snowy egret, if you get hit in the face with a snowy egret, there's less damage.
The lawyers for SeaWorld, they put a new filing in with the court saying, this matter does not and has never involved a duck.
I'm just not sure, yeah.
It just seems silly. They're obviously trying to correct the record. They must have, do they have video that shows that it was a snowy egret that bashed this lady in the face and not a duck?
I have a website here called All About Birds.
Yeah.
And it has a page for snowy egret sounds.
Oh, really?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, well, let me hear it.
All right, here we go.
Go ahead. Hit it. There it is. It sounds pissed. It sounds angry.
I mean, especially if it's getting smacked by some lady's head on a roller coaster. I'd be really mad, too.
So the lawyers for SeaWorld said that her accusation was speculative and without legal basis.
That sounds true. That it was speculative because she just knew a bird hit her.
The duck's presence in the air away from the alleged water source negates any plausible relationship between SeaWorld's premises and the plaintiff's injury. They're trying to waterfowl legalese her over here.
Well, because if she's wrong on that point, she might be wrong on other points.
Well, no, she hit the bird at like 40 miles an hour. She didn't exactly make out what type it is. She thought it was a duck.
Yeah.
She sincerely thought it was a duck. She didn't make that up.
The duck's presence in the air away from the alleged water source negates any plausible relationship between SeaWorld's premises and plaintiff's alleged injury, according to the SeaWorld attorney. Martin's event, by its own description, could have occurred regardless of the presence or absence of any body of water within the park, and it still would not have been SeaWorld's legal responsibility. So,
see, that's the thing.
Right, so what I think what the lady that was smashed in the face with the bird, which they said was a duck, they were trying to cite that SeaWorld is negligent for having their roller coaster next to a body of water where you could be smashed in the face by a duck or, I guess, other waterfowl.
And there must be some distinction between the duck and the snowy egret and like where they reside and how they fly or something, because now they're going to be able to use those details to sort of discredit her maybe on some level.
Is SeaWorld going to say this is an act of God?
Well,
I mean, you happen to hit another bird that's in the wild that could be at any of the thousands of lakes in Central Florida.
SeaWorld's lawyers are asking the lawsuit to be thrown out, saying it had no legal responsibility for the egret since it did not control the bird.
That's true, too.
I mean,
it's a wild animal.
Right.
It doesn't live at SeaWorld. It can fly anywhere it likes. Do egrets go like south or north for the summer or winter? I don't know. What is it?
I just find it hysterical that that a bird flew into a lady's face on a roller coaster.
Sounds like a
I'm
good
sorry.
lawyer.
That's just funny stuff. It's 7:22 at the MJ Morning Show. When we get back, it's an hour and 20 minutes of nonstop MJ. Oh, the 911 call for Luigi Mangione, who was found at that McDonald's in Altoona, Pennsylvania.
By the manager of the McDonald's?
911 call from the manager is out. You got to hear the call. Oh, man, there are fascinating elements to the 911 call. We'll get to that coming up. Also, I want to talk about Michelle/Penelope. And I also want to discuss Michelle's favorite holiday ad, which is on television right now, which she loves. She can't get enough of it. So we'll get into that in just a bit. We are loaded. An hour, 20 minutes plus of Nonstop MJ is next. Let me tell you about the special deal going on at Veterans Ford right now. So Lorenzo says, hey, MJ. So Lorenzo is the general manager and managing partner over at Veterans Ford. And he says, hey, MJ, I've got 4 of the Hennessy Venom 800 horsepower F-150s that I got to move before the end of the year. 4 of them. 4. These are highly modified Hennessy's. And Hennessy's a well-known aftermarket modifier. There's like a full factory warranty on these things. So imagine an F-150 totally decked out, and it has 800 horsepower. Lorenzo needs to move 4 of these units that he has at Veterans Ford by the end of the month. That means he's going to bend over far to sell these vehicles. All right, so if you want this Hennessy 800 horsepower Venom F-150, you get to Veterans Ford, and you're going to get the deal of a lifetime on one of these brand new 2025 Ford F-150 Hennessy 800 Venoms. So Veterans Ford, hurry up. These are going to go because he's cutting such amazing deals on these highly sought-after vehicles. They're faster even more than the Raptor, the F-150 Raptor. All right, so Veterans Ford, Linebaugh, and the Veterans Expressway, and tell them that MJ sent you. Hey, 2 college brothers. Oh, by the way, they'll be in the studio today. Yeah. Oh, remind me. I gotta text the sales department. If I don't tell them that the client's coming in, they're going to get all pissy with me.
Yeah, they'll be fine.
Because the sales team wants to, like, kiss the client butt. You know, no, seriously. When I have, like, a client in, I don't tell, they get all ticked off. I'm serious. They want to kiss client butt, I'm telling you. All right, so Wade from 2 College Brothers is actually going to be in because, you know, they got a charitable thing that they want to discuss, which I think is fantastic. But listen, you know the deal. If you're making a move or if you know anyone that's moving, you want 2 College Brothers. You have the others, then you have 2 College Brothers. 2collegebrothers.com. It is the smartest move you'll ever make. Highly trained. They'll wrap every piece of furniture in those thick moving blankets. Everything's handled with care. Everyone is background checked to the hilt. Don't go with some shoddy movie company, folks. You don't want a shoddy move. You want 2collegebrothers.com. 2collegebrothers.com, the smartest move you'll ever make. Traffic's on 725. MJ Morning Show back in minutes. Stand by.
Our biggest issues at the
All right, folks, if you've been keeping an inventory of my music bumper rotation, you'll know that I've been using that a little bit more frequently this week. I'm just trying to get Michelle in the mood for Stevie Nicks on Sunday night at the Ice Palace in downtown Tampa. I haven't struck a deal yet with the new sponsor because they've got to pay me. Yeah, the new sponsor of the big building where they play hockey and hold concerts.
Right.
The new sponsor, Amelie was the old one.
Right.
And Amelie never paid me, so I never said Amelie. All right. So the new one, if they want me to mention the new company that has the naming rights, they've got to strike a deal with me.
Yeah, I'm sure they're getting right on that.
So Michelle and I were invited by friends of ours, and we're all four of us are going to see Stevie Nicks on Sunday night.
And I've been practicing.
Yeah, go ahead.
The spin dancing.
Yeah.
See how many spins I can do without getting too dizzy that I fall off into the row in front of me.
And Michelle's wearing her witch's outfits.
Yeah, is that still her thing?
Often.
I think she that's her thing.
That was her thing, but it's still her thing.
Dress up like a witch.
Dress up like a witch and spin around and have like
You know what Home Depot needs? They need a 12-foot tall Stevie Nicks witch character. They have the skeleton, the Frankenstein, right?
They have the spinning Stevie Nicks.
Yeah, you need a spinning Stevie Nicks 12-foot witch doll figure to put in your yard. They need to work on that for next Halloween is what I'm thinking. Yeah, so I don't know what kind of condition I'm going to be in on Monday morning because I'm sure I'm not going to get home until 11-ish. And listen, that's not. It's the prep. I'm going to have to be up really late to continue my prep.
I'm taking a day off.
Let's just wing it on Monday.
Unless I do prep while Stevie Nicks on Sunday night is singing, Stand Back, Stand Back.
You know what? You are not doing that. I hate it when you do that.
Does she do Stop Dragging My Heart Around without Tom Petty?
Well,
Tom's not going to.
Tom's not available.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I guess they could play a backtrack, right? They could. All right, before I get into what I teased, and there's a lot of crap coming up here because we have an hour and 20 minutes of nonstop MJ, which has just launched. Fester, you just said something during the break. You heard me mention two college brothers. I just did a commercial for them, and I also mentioned that Wade Sweikel, the CEO, CMO, Chief Moving Officer, that he's coming in because he's working with a charity, and they've got a really cool thing to talk about. So he's going to roll in later on. But you said to Michelle, this is off mic, this is during the commercial break, hey, two college brothers really did a solid for your buddy at General RV.
Yeah, so my friend Basil, he and his father started a charity to help provide for people who were devastated in the hurricane that hit Jamaica about a little over a month ago. And he was self-organized, and he got
Basil's Jamaican. Yeah, man.
He's also an incredible humanitarian, but he happens to be Jamaican, and it's his family's hometown.
Does he like the jerk chicken, man?
He likes me, so
Does he like the ganja, man?
No. Basil's pretty straight-laced, but he likes me, so he
chicken, man.
Obviously likes jerks. But they had to get their stuff to the port. And they got a lot of, clothes donations, food donations.
They had a lot of toiletries, personal care items. So
Michelle made a huge donation to them.
I know. She went to Walmart. How much did you spend at Walmart for Jamaicans?
I mean,
just saying.
I think it was maybe around $300.
Yeah, a couple $100.
Yeah, Michelle went and bought, what'd you buy? You bought
little canned hams that were so cute. Did you see them?
She bought canned food. She bought toiletries.
Right, first of all, let me tell you right now.
And sanitary stuff.
Let me tell you right now that if Michelle's admitting to spending $300 on Jamaican relief items post-hurricane,
right?
I got to check the credit card statement because it's probably much more than that.
Well, here's the next thing. Day one, she went to Walmart, and we transferred all that stuff to me, and I delivered it to Basil for his collection.
Yeah, so Michelle had the whole back of the SUV loaded up with Walmart bags, and then
day two,
then she brought them to the station, put them in your car, then you gave them to Basil over at General RV. But here's why we're thanking.
No, but here, the professor's trying to tell the story.
Day two, Michelle goes to Red, White, and Blue thrift shop, and essentially buys every medium T-shirt that they had. If they had a T-shirt that was,
I did have a few extra large and large because I was concerned that maybe people,
the fat Jamaicans, man,
they might need some larger items.
So the second day, Michelle goes to the Red, White, and Blue thrift shop. and just clears off like the whole rack of T-shirts. How much did you spend there?
$300.
Yeah, I mean, but I mean, your family donated probably $600-700 worth of stuff.
Oh, trust me, if she's saying 300 and 300, it's a hell of a lot more that my wife and I guess I, by proxy, have donated to needy Jamaicans after the terrible hurricane. But here's where Two College Brothers comes in.
Basil had to get all the stuff to the port to be containered up or palletized and delivered.
Get to Jamaica Mon.
And the port originally was going to be Orlando, but it moved to Fort Lauderdale, I think.
Wow.
The palleting facility was in Orlando.
Okay, all right.
And then they were going to cargo it there.
There's no water in Orlando for the container.
I know, unless you go on a cruise and they say leave out of Orlando, which isn't true.
They do.
They do. It's Canaveral. But
yeah, you have to drive an hour from Orlando to get to Port Canaveral.
Are people that stupid?
Yeah,
Yes.
I don't know. Anyway.
There are a lot of dumbasses out there.
So the port moved to South Florida.
Okay.
And I just connected Basil with Wade, two super great guys. And I figure if you get two great guys together, they could come up with something. And for a very amazingly reasonable price, like essentially the price of gas, you got all of Basil's goods, all of the things that he collected to the port. Now they're being set up on pallets, and they're going to be in a container and then shipped to the people in need in Jamaica.
I will say that's one of the things that I love about Wade is that he's always ready and willing to step up when there's a need and help out wherever he can. So, yeah.
All right, on to Luigi Mangione and the 911 call that the McDonald's manager made. And you can hear the skepticism in her voice. Michelle, what did you notice? When you listened to the McDonald's manager, this is Altoona, Pennsylvania. That's where Luigi Mangione was taken down. How long was he on the run? After he shot and killed the United Healthcare CEO on the sidewalk in Manhattan.
It was like 4 or 5 days?
He was on the run, and then he was found, he was spotted sitting in the back dining room area of a McDonald's in Altoona, Pennsylvania. And the McDonald's manager called 911 because customers said, hey, we think that guy that shot the healthcare CEO, we think he's in the dining room in the restaurant.
Luigi Mangione was on the run for about 5 to 6 days.
Yeah.
Oh, I would have guessed 6, 7.
So
6, 7.
6, 7.
He's the one who started all that.
All right, so here's the deal. And again, I reiterate this. Why the hell did the customers in McDonald's not call 911 themselves? Because now I believe they then handed the reward money to the McDonald's manager because she technically made the call to turn in Luigi Mangione.
First of all, do we know who those customers were? Like what demographic they were? If they were elderly or younger and were unsure about what to do.
Oh, my jitterbug phone is not working. The giant buttons the size of Pop-Tarts aren't working.
I mean, I haven't seen any interviews. I don't recall because this is already, like a year ago. So I don't recall seeing anything about who those customers were. But maybe for some reason, sometimes you're in an establishment and you feel like the manager's in control. That's who I'm going to go to because I have a problem.
I'm going to report this to the manager.
Right.
I'm going to say something to the manager.
Right.
There's ketchup all over the table.
I'm going to say something to the manager.
Right.
And that's the that's the healthcare killer over there in the corner.
And the French fries on the floor, by the way.
Yeah, my hash brown's limp.
Can I play the freaking 911 call, or are you going to have discussions on the whole McDonald's menu? All right, here we go. So this is the audio of the 911 call of the McDonald's manager calling Altoona police in Pennsylvania 911. Oh, hang on a minute. I'm using a different button setup here. All right, here we go. You ready? Let me get reset it from the beginning. Here it is.
106 from Black Cat. You swing down to
Oh,
McDonald's.
no, that's not the right one. Hang on a minute. So that's, I need...
that's a police scanner or the police?
Yeah, that is. Hang on a minute.
106 from Black Cat.
No, that's not it. Hang on a minute. Hey, where's the 911 call?
48, you can mark them.
No, that's not it either. Hang on a minute. Let me see if this is it.
Flare number.
Oh, there. Okay, I think that might be it. All right, hold on a minute. I think this is what I'm looking for.
Flare number 1. What is the address of your emergency?
It's not really an emergency. I'm a manager at Plank Road McDonald's out here on the Boulevard.
Okay, that's the right one. Now, let me put this up on my cart deck because I want to be able to play. Folks, I'm still learning the new system in here. I've got like 3 different buttons now to play the audio bites, so I'm still working my way through it. So apologies if I'm not as smooth as Diddy Lube as I usually am, all right? All right, here we go.
Flare number 1. What is the address of your emergency?
It's it's not really an emergency. I'm a manager at Plank Road McDonald's out here on the Boulevard.
Okay.
And I have a customer here that some other customers were suspicious of, that he looked like the CEO shooter from New York.
Okay.
So they're just really upset, and they're like coming to me, and I was like, well, I can't approach him, you know.
No, of course not. All right, honey, what's your name? Okay. Is this individual still there?
Yes, he's still in the back of our lobby by the bathrooms.
Okay.
And I believe he's wearing, let me run back to my security camera. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm trying to sit out and do, like, individual calm days with my managers and, like, 6.
All right, so she goes to check the security camera because she can see him on the security camera, which is covering the dining room. But did you hear originally, and Michelle, you pointed this out, it's almost like she was a little sing-songy and like jokey. How do you describe it?
She was laughing in between some of those statements to the 911 operator.
Almost like, you know what? Almost like, I've got a bunch of dopey customers that think that the CEO shooter is sitting in the back of the McDonald's.
Well, she laughed right after she said CEO shooter, which I was a little offended at because I don't think that's like a laughing matter regardless of where you stand on that issue. But I'm just like, okay, either you're making a serious phone call to 911 and be like, listen, I've got people reporting that this guy is in my restaurant, and so I just don't know what to do about it. I'm guessing she's not armed. And
but even the dispatcher was like, seemed to be like taking it tongue in cheek. The dispatcher was, oh, okay.
Well, she has to respond in kind to the person who's calling, to be fair.
The dispatcher was fine. This is a very awkward and uncomfortable call for the manager. All right? You don't think you just waking up at 5:30 to make Egg McMuffins, you're going to be turning in the CEO killer that they're having a national manhunt for. So I understand the manager being very uncomfortable and just having a chuckle and thinking 1 in a million that this is possibly the guy.
Or that you're calling the cops and the cops are going to swarm and tackle just a regular dude eating a hash brown.
Whoever that guy was, his day was about to be disrupted dramatically.
Not a happy meal.
No.
Not a happy meal.
Unhappy meal.
Unhappy meal. It's the new incarcerated meal. It's the new SWAT takedown meal. All right, let me play the rest of the call.
Customers walk up to me, and I was like, okay, guys. I was like, I can't really do anything. But he's wearing a black sweater jacket with a medical mask and a tan khaki-colored, like, beanie.
Okay. You said a black jacket?
Uh-huh. A tan beanie.
Okay.
All right, but listen to this.
Like the blue medical mask.
Yep.
Okay.
But
this is the one that they thought that shot the police officer?
No.
Or shot the CEO? He shot the CEO.
Yep.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. White male?
Yeah. Well, he has his beanie pulled down, so the only thing you can see is his eyebrows, because I tried to...
There it is. The only thing you can see are the eyebrows. And that's what the customers had seen. They recognized the bushy, out-of-control, humongous eyebrows. Do you realize if Luigi Mangione would have shaved his eyebrows, he could still be on the run?
If he would have just gone to Chinatown and got a wax, he'd still be free today. I mean,
it was the eyebrows. But again, why do the customers have to go to the McDonald's manager?
You know what? Stop.
What?
I have a theory.
Okay, go ahead.
They obviously have something going on that they did not want to be involved.
Oh.
Because if once you become a witness, then you're a witness on everything going forward.
Then their name and ID would be, and maybe they had outstanding warrants or some other problems.
Yeah. So I'm looking at this McDonald's.
Yeah.
While it's near an interstate, it's several blocks off of an interstate in the town.
Okay.
A lot of these small town McDonald's, the customers go there every day.
Mm-hmm.
They get their coffee there every day. You know, they're community meeting places. They probably know this manager. They might know this manager and feel comfortable with her and they see her all the time.
Yeah.
You know, they know her name. They know things about each other. So I can understand them coming to her. All right.
Google it. I could try to calm them down a little bit.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, guys, it's kind of hard to tell with his eyes and his eyebrows. I was like, I don't know what to do here, guys.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
So the customers were upset, and the manager's telling dispatch that she had to calm down her McDonald's customers because they were upset that it could be the CEO shooter?
Yeah, why are you guys picking this apart so much?
Everybody
here is nervous all of a sudden.
Maybe the customers wanted Grimace to come out and sit on him. Maybe
They wanted no. Didn't they have a Mayor McCheese? No, the policeman. Who's the McDonald's policeman?
You had Mayor McCheese. You had the grimace Ronald McDonald.
I don't remember the.
I mean, he's not a Hamburglar.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Hamburglar. But then you also had Mayor McCheese, and early on, I think they had a cop.
That's what you said
Officer
before.
Big Mac. Officer Big Mac.
There we go. Officer Big Mac.
She should have just called Officer Big Mac.
Officer Big Mac.
Listen, this lady's very nervous. The manager did a great job getting the information to 911. And remember, MJ, this was the time when there was like thousands of false reports. New York City police were flooded with false sightings. So she's like, you know what? This is probably nothing. But
let me finish
not
up
on my bingo card for today.
Yeah. Let me finish the 911 call.
And then I tried to call the non-emergency number and it just kept ringing. So I was like,
Yeah, they don't always answer that. If they're
No,
on
I try to call the non-emergency number. Oh, yeah, they don't always answer that.
their line, they won't answer it. How about like height and weight and stuff? Is he taller?
sitting down.
Okay.
So when I was trying to like look into it, he's kind of like mid-height. And my register lady, when I was like trying to be non-discreet about it, she's like frantic, and she's an older lady, and she's like, I just don't feel comfortable.
Oh my heavens.
I was like, I
mean, I hope she's wrong, but it does happen, sadly enough.
And sure enough, like the needle in the haystack, the 1 in a million, it was freaking Luigi Mangione in the back of this McDonald's. He had the whole surgical mask pulled over his face like a COVID type deal. He had the beanie pulled, but the only thing showing were his like freaking eyebrows. That was his giveaway. That was the tell.
I think the manager had a very low degree of confidence that this was actually Luigi.
Yeah.
So she's like, hey, listen, this is going to sound crazy, but I think the guy. So I understand her demeanor. I understand everything about it. And I think she did a great job.
All right. How about weight? Does he look like he's heavy, thin?
He's wearing a big, thick hoodie, so he kind of just looks like mid-weight.
Okay.
But, like, with the hoodie on, it makes him look heavier because it's obviously cold.
Okay. Does he have a vehicle description, honey?
I don't know.
Okay, that's okay.
I'm sitting in the opposite corner of my lobby trying to sit down with my managers to have, like, one-on-one time with them.
Yes.
And everybody's just, like, running up to me. And I'm like, okay, guys. But it looks like he has either a CVS or a Walgreens bag in front of him.
All right, honey. I do have an officer on the way for you. Just keep an eye on him. If he leaves, just give us a call back and let us know, okay?
Alrighty, will do. All
right, thank you.
I saw like 8 cop cars pull up. So a whole bunch of Altoona police cars pull up. And then here's the second, this is the radio traffic of the cops getting to McDonald's.
106 from Black Cat. You swing down to McDonald's East Plank Road, 407 East Plank Road. Got a call from the manager there. Customers came to her, said that there's a male in the store that looks like the NYC shooter. 10-4 will be on that.
10-4 will be on that.
You bet they will.
Yeah, good idea. And then here's the last part of the radio traffic with the cops, that they have him in custody.
Wait, you can mark him out custody. CD's in custody, 958.
You hear that? In custody, 9:58. I think that was the time at 9:58 hours in the morning. They were still serving breakfast, right?
He was there for breakfast.
Breakfast till 10:30.
Did he get like the big platter, right? With
The hot cakes and sausage.
And sausage.
Yeah. The big breakfast.
I think they have to call them hot cakes because they're not technically pancakes.
Why is that?
I think it's like a consistency thing.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I think so. I don't know. But.
And then he apparently, this is all stuff that's like coming out now. He apparently had a Greyhound bus ticket on him under the name Sam Dawson. Sam Dawson.
That's about the most generic white guy name I've ever heard.
Exactly. All right, 7:49 at the MJ Morning Show. Just fascinating to hear how that whole thing went down at that McDonald's. Just thought it was fascinating. All right, Fester.
Yes.
Did you have a cell phone as a kid that could have potentially contributed to your obesity?
It's possible.
What year? Do the math quickly.
I think my kid has a cell phone that's contributing to their obesity.
Fester, in what year were you 12? Do the math. In what year? Well, what year were you born in?
1986, 1987.
So 86, 87, you were 12.
6, 7, yeah,
Right.
1980, mid 1980s.
All right. Well, I guess this. Well, no, cell phones were out.
Who? The big brick in the car
Yeah,
that they had on L.A. Law?
I had a cell phone in 1987. Michelle, when you first met me, I had a car phone.
Yeah, at some point you got that car phone.
Yeah, I had a Nokia car phone where they like mounted it to the transmission hump in the car.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, my folks didn't have a cell phone in the Ford Fairmont.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, there's new research out. Having a cell phone before this age can lead to obesity and depression, and I think I gave it away. A brand new study that was published and released earlier this week in the journal Pediatrics, I mean, that's a well-known medical journal, found that those who had a cell phone before the age of 12 were more likely to develop depression, obesity, poor sleep habits compared to those who didn't.
I completely believe that. That sounds dead accurate, and that's exactly what I think I have going on at my place.
I think that there are many parents out there that have allowed their kids to have cell phones at way too early of an age. Or if you want your kid to have a cell phone for security reasons, it ought to be just one of the dumb phones. It ought to be a non-smartphone. It ought to be a dial and text phone only. Voice and text, that's it. And no smartphone capabilities.
With my daughter, we didn't get her a cell phone up until very recently, so she now has one, but she's a teenager, right? She's 14. And if it's time to put it away or if it's time to take it away, she's, okay, here it is, and she gives it up. But my son sees her sister play with one, so he wants it. We have him playing games on an old phone, and he's a prick about taking it away from him. When it's bedtime and if he's playing something.
So who made the phenomenal parental decision to give your kid a phone at 8 years old?
Me. I made the great choice.
What's wrong with you? Why would you do that?
He's playing
we did not allow.
Originally it started with he's not like
I know it started
texting
playing on to keep your kids hushed up. What?
He's not using it as a phone. He's just using it as an entertainment device.
The device it's essentially the same thing as giving your kid a tablet.
Right.
I mean, you give your kid a tablet at 5.
Okay.
It's just a device to look at. I mean, you can't call my son. He doesn't answer.
Right.
Hello, how are you? But he has the phone, the phone has replaced tablets. The kids had iPads. They don't use the iPads anymore.
Also,
really?
the other problem is that the kids are being buzzed awake. So kids that have smartphones have the smartphones in many cases in their room, and that's another mistake. You shouldn't let your kid have the smartphone bedside or in their room. It ought to be outside in the kitchen plugged in to charge, because what's happening, these kids are being awakened by the zzz, 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 or the ding, 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 little noises going off.
You know what? Fester and I had this conversation just a week or two ago, and he explained to me what goes on at his house.
We have like a charging center where it can charge 8 devices, and it sits off in the corner of the kitchen. And at night you plug everything in, and nothing goes to the bedroom ever.
Right.
But my daughter, she's in 8th grade? 8th grade, yeah. And they have an 8th grade group text, and she'll go to bed at 9:15, no phone. She's asleep. That phone, zzz, 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 zzz.
Wow.
Because there are kids who communicate on this text to 35 kids, 40 kids till 10:45, 11 o'clock.
All right, so heads up. New research out, published in the Pediatrics Journal, which is a well-known journal on pediatrics. They say that kids that have smartphones before the age of 12 are depressed, obese, or those are the possible complications. All right, let me grab, I guess Luis has been on hold for a while here.
Hey, Luis.
Has a question for Michelle. Luis, you're on the MJ Morning Show. What is your question for my lovely wife, Michelle?
Good morning, guys. How you guys doing?
We're well. Go.
Great show. Question, well, sort of more on the news thing. For some reason, I hate this algorithms from Facebook, because lately they've been bombarding me with a whole bunch of AI reels or whatever. But there's another one.
Yeah, I hate the AI thing. In fact, I've gone off on many tangents, and if you're a regular listener, I know you've heard this. But
I've heard.
I want a toggle on Instagram that shuts off any AI content. I don't want any of this. I don't want any AI slop in my feed. Anyway, go ahead. What's your question?
Well, I've been seeing a lot of porch pirates, people that go in and steal your Amazon, FedEx, UPS boxes.
I've seen these too. Go ahead.
But I've seen ones that have that people put purposely like a.
It's a booby trap.
Device.
They're booby trapping.
Now, my question for Michelle was, I've heard people on the Ring cameras and stuff that they're going to sue the homeowner because they got, hurt or whatever. Do they have some kind of legal basis that they can actually sue? Because they were stealing the stupid package to begin with. They shouldn't have been done that.
I think that there might be a course of action, like something could be filed. I don't know how far you'd get with that because I think it might fall under the unclean hands doctrine somehow where, you almost sort of set up the trap, right?
Has this popped up in your feed? Have you seen these videos?
You know what? It pops up in that section where it gives you the option, and I don't click on it.
Right. All right. So I've seen this a bunch of times in my feed. If I'm scrolling, if I'm doing a doom scroll on my Instagram account, I have over the last month, 2 months, I've seen these videos that are popping up. And sometimes they're compilations of like a bunch in a row, which leads me to believe, are these real or are they staged?
Right.
Some of them I think are faked.
That's what I think. I think they're fake, so I don't click on it.
But what folks are doing is they're creating these videos, whether they're real or fake, where the porch pirate goes to the porch, steals the package, and then the package blows up and it sprays them with like blue paint or something. And if you remember the dude like 10 years ago or 15 years ago, remember he was doing the glitter bombs?
Yes. He put a whole YouTube series out.
So there was a dude that put out a whole series on like constructing these very elaborate devices that people would steal the package, then take it home.
And then open it up, and he had one that had fart spray and glitter, and like it was incredible.
And it would blow glitter.
You never saw these videos?
Yeah.
You'd love them.
But also, I think I question those. I question whether those were set up and faked as well. All right, but your question is, if somebody's legitimately injured or if they're sprayed in the eye with spray paint because as a porch pirate deterrent, one of these packages that they tried to boost explodes on them, do they have a case against the homeowner? And Michelle says, you think possibly?
Well, hold on, Michelle. I'm not a lawyer, but I have seen several legal dramas.
Yes.
And I've been involved in multiple depositions. So
thank you, Fester.
So with all of this information that I've gathered, isn't it like you have no legal standing if something happens to you while you're committing a crime?
I don't think that's necessarily the case.
It's like if you slip and fall in a jewelry store because of their gross negligence while you're trying to rob them, you can't sue the jewelry store. If somebody's at your porch to be a thief and something bad happens to them,
I'm not a lawyer, but I've seen some episodes of Law and Order.
I've seen like 100 episodes of Law and Order, okay? I mean, not like just some.
Now the only thing Fester needs is to pass the bar, and he's a lawyer now because he's he's so well knowledgeable.
Yeah. I'm going to a bar later tonight.
Thank you, buddy. Have a nice day.
Thanks, pal.
Thank you very much. Great show, guys.
Thanks. Appreciate you checking in. Have a great weekend. All right, so I think I want to go to phones on something, but I got to set it up first. I have an idea, and I think this could turn out to be very interesting by asking you, the MJ Morning Show listener, to call in regarding a certain situation. So if you heard me tease this earlier, I said, hey, what commercial that is now running incessantly does Michelle hate? I mean, Michelle has like a violent reaction when this commercial comes on television with this song, and it's like, Michelle wants to start stabbing people.
Is it a holidays-related commercial?
It is. So, Michelle, you know what it is.
No.
Yes, you do.
Okay, well,
what do you think she hates, MJ? And tell her.
Hang on a minute. I did not set this up and say, hey, Michelle, I'm going to talk about this. I'm trying to think
about the holiday commercials.
You want me to give you an Audio Daily double hint?
Sure. Oh! Okay.
Told you.
It's because I don't like that song. It has nothing to do with like the season or whatever. I mean, any commercial that used that song, I'd be like, mute.
Is that like the I'll Walk 10,000 Miles song?
Shut up!
Is that the song?
Michelle.
And I would walk 10,000 miles, and I would walk.
First of all, it's not 10,000 miles.
How long?
It's 500 miles.
Oh my God!
Oh, it feels like 15,000
500 miles.
billion miles.
I would walk 500. Who sings that song?
I don't know. I don't want to know.
I'm the one to be havering with you when I have her.
Yeah.
It's the Proclaimers.
Yeah.
Well, they can proclaim.
You'd like to proclaim them dead, I think. All right, so here's the deal. Do you know what the product is, Fester? This is running nonstop. It's running on streaming. It's running on broadcast television. And it's a cutesy commercial with cups where holiday animation jumps from cup to cup, and they're playing.
Oh, yeah.
Look, Michelle wants to stab her eardrums out with an ice pick.
I turned it down.
Is it the Starbucks commercial where the cups are kissing?
That's what it is.
The caricatures or the drawings? Yeah,
yes.
I've seen it. Yeah.
It's the new Starbucks holiday commercial, and they're using the. Oh, by the way, hey Ryan, you got to cut that out of the podcast, and you've got to cut it out of MJTV.
Yeah.
Do you know how to do all that stuff? Because. Oh, geez. All right, because we're not allowed to play some music. So
did we play enough of it? I don't know if we played enough.
We played enough, yeah.
Really? That little bit of mouth going to get us knocked off?
Yeah, just playing.
Even with us being jerks over it?
Right. So we can play the music over the regular airwaves, 104.7 FM. We can play the music if you're listening on a streaming app. That's all good. It's on the podcast replay and MJTV MJTV Live, it's fine. But it's on the replay that these licensing and music companies, they're like they're trying to like send us cease and desists and use notice warnings. So you don't have clearance to run this. So you got to take your podcast down. All right. So we're running into issues with some music on replays on the podcast. So. Ryan, here's what I'm going to do for you right now. On the podcast later on, cut the music out and then just replace it with this. You ready? Fester, you ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1. Okay, there it is.
That's pretty good.
So just put that in place.
Dude, we're a couple of one-take Jakes over here.
Yeah.
You hear that?
Just print
it.
Just put that in place.
That's good to go.
All right.
No edits.
This got me thinking, because every time that commercial comes on TV, Michelle runs for the remote to hit the mute button when it starts playing. All right. So Michelle hates it, but this got me thinking. Michelle, what songs do you hate? You've got to seriously. You've got a list like "Come On, Eileen." You despise "Come On, Eileen."
I don't despise that one. I don't love it, and then but it's so infectious that even when I hear it in the car, I can't turn it off. I gotta sing it.
What? I don't understand one word of that song besides "Come On, Eileen."
That's the only thing. That's the only thing that's discernible in the whole damn song.
Maybe that's why I like it.
Yeah. All right, so Michelle,
or don't like it.
What?
And I'm not even sure what that song's about.
I know.
I'm not sure if that's like, "Hey, Eileen, come on over," or
I think it's a coming of age thing.
Oh,
I think the guy wants to. I think the guy wants to do Eileen, and Eileen's resisting.
So
stop.
So he wants to.
No, type it.
You're going to get that song canceled by putting that out there.
I still don't know what this means. So you've done nothing to explain the meaning of the song. Come on, Eileen.
Michelle, type in right now to the Google. What does the song "Come On, Eileen" by Dexy's Midnight Runners mean?
I mean, is there a comma? Like, "Come on, comma, Eileen"? I mean, punctuation matters.
I
don't know any of the words.
You don't understand any of the words.
Not one.
Even if you go to like the lyrics online, it doesn't even. They don't even know.
It is. The lead singer wanted to get with a girl, so he's like, "Come on, Eileen."
Hold on. Read exactly what it says.
Come On Eileen is a teenage love song, as the lyrics imply that Eileen is just now blossoming into a woman and the singer appears to be one of her peers. The majority of the song is dedicated to his attempts to, succinctly put, get intimate with her.
Yeah, to get it on, to get some action.
Okay.
And then he wants to
get in the back seat.
And he titled the song that?
Come On Eileen.
Oh, my God. What an awful.
He's not canceled?
But
the song's not canceled?
Here's my idea. Here's why I want to go to phones on this.
Back to the holiday songs or songs that Michelle hates or what?
Back to just songs that Michelle hates, but I'm gonna parlay this. So Michelle can't stand the Proclaimers and 500 Miles and the fact that Starbucks is running this commercial nonstop. So my question for you, the MJ Morning Show listener, what song do you hate? What song does it like rattle your brain? What is the song or songs? Should we just one caller, one song? You think?
One. Give us your top song you hate.
One caller, one song. What song do you hate? What song drives you nuts? It can be new, it can be old, whatever it is. What song do you absolutely despise? That it hurts your brain. All right, 800-990-1047. That's how you get in. So I want to parlay Michelle's hatred of certain songs into what song do you despise? 800-990-1047. Oh, Fester's looking up the lyrics for Come On Eileen.
Starts off about a radio station.
Poor old Johnny Ray.
Sounded sad upon the radio.
Moved a million hearts in mono.
I had no idea that's how the song started.
Because you don't understand. You don't know
not one word.
You have no idea what they're singing. Look, every line is starting to ring here. 800-990-1047. 800-990-1047. What song makes your ears bleed, hurts your brain, that you want to take a club and bash the radio when this song comes on or it came on previously? All right, let's go to phones. Every single line is ringing. And when one drops off, you can try to get in. 800-990-1047. Let me say hello to Billy. Billy, you're on the MJ Morning Show.
Hey, guys. It's Picture by Kid Rock and Sheryl Crow.
Oh, Picture.
I don't know that song.
Yeah,
I used to be a karaoke DJ, and it was the song of the night, and some nights it was the song of many songs played over and over.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a karaoke DJ, you've heard a lot of crap songs.
Billy, thanks for the call. Appreciate it. Let me grab, hang on a minute. What am I grabbing here? Let me drop that and grab, I guess I can grab line 5, 6, 7 are screened. MJ Morning Show, let me say hello to Ernie. Ernie, what song drives you batty?
Led Zeppelin. Any one of them.
Any Led Zeppelin song you hate?
All right, you can't do that, Ernie.
Oh, my goodness.
You can't say a whole artist.
Right there.
So, Stairway to Heaven? You hate it?
Absolutely.
Wow. All right.
Yeah, you can't just say, an artist, I hate everything this person put out.
Ernie, thanks for the call. Let me grab line 6. Is Andy. Andy, what song do you hate?
Yeah, good morning, MJ.
Hey.
The song I hate is George Giuseppe, Shut Up in Your Face.
I don't know. If
I have no idea.
I don't know that I've heard this one.
I have no idea what the hell that is.
I don't know. I don't know if the segment's working out the way we thought.
Maybe we need to be a little more discerning in the screening of the phone calls.
For example, I don't like the song "Killing Me Softly" by the Fugees.
Right.
That's my song. I shut it up every time.
I don't like that one either.
See,
Ron in Largo, you're on the MJ Morning Show. What song, Ron?
Red Solo Cup.
Oh, see, now we're Red Solo Cup.
By Toby Keith?
Every time I hear it, if I go into a grocery store and I walk down that aisle and I see those cups, that song sticks in my mind for hours.
Oh, so you don't even want to see the damn red cups in the supermarket?
No. When I go if I go and buy plastic cups, which is rare, I look for any color but that one. And if they don't, I just, I'd rather get the clear ones and put my own color on it.
Oh, come on, man. I have a Toby Keith channel on my Pandora,
What
dude.
is that?
I like
Red Solo Cup.
I'll fill you
I'll
up.
fill you up. Hey, good one. That's what I'm talking about right there. How about Alicia? Alicia calling from wherever. Alicia, what song do you hate? What are you laughing at?
Calling from wherever.
No, because Andrew puts where they're calling from
right.
on the screen, and
Okay.
it doesn't say.
We're getting there. All right.
Alicia, what is the song you hate?
I cannot stand Beautiful Thing.
Oh, yeah.
Is it the Benson Boone song or?
Yep, the Benson Boone one. It's just every time it comes on the radio, it's like, turn this off.
All right. See, I like Benson Boone.
I kind of have a low-key crush on him.
Yeah. you like his little porn stash?
It's the mustache,
Yeah,
dude. I mean, he's bringing that stash back.
Him and Travis Kelce?
No, I like Benson's better.
Okay.
Because, Travis I'd have problems with. He's really strong.
Furrier?
Little Benson Boone.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. See, I like the guy. Alicia,
She just changed a channel.
Yeah, thanks for the call. Yeah, she went over to some other crappy show. Joe from Tampa. Joe, you're on the MJ Morning Show.
That's the crappy show.
Joe, what? Joe in Tampa, what is the song you despise?
You got mad at me the last time I said it. One Way or Another by Blondie.
Oh,
That
no.
was a broken record.
You know what? This came up at some point years ago.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so One Way or Another by Blondie. That is a phenomenal song. I love that song. I wore
Horrible.
that. No, it's not horrible. One way or another, I'm going to find you.
I'm going to
Get you one way or another.
Joe's right. It is a little psychotic and maniacal.
No, it's
I'm
not.
going to get you.
All right, thank you, Joe. Terry is next on the MJ Morning Show. Terry on line 10. Terry, what song do you hate?
The one I hate the most is I Kissed a Girl. I'm
Oh, yeah.
By Katy Perry?
I Kissed a Girl. Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah,
stand
that
it.
one right there. That one right there irks my tater big time.
Irks my tater.
Why?
Write that one down.
Hold on. Why does it irk your tater?
Yeah, because I am 70 years old, very much of a conservative, and I'm not into all of this woke stuff.
You don't want those lady kissers. Get those damn lady kissers away from me.
All right.
So I guess he's not doing any lesbian pay-per-view.
Yeah, I guess not.
All right.
I mean, sounds like you have other issues, sir. I'm sorry. Thanks for listening.
We appreciate you listening. Thank you. Crystal, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Crystal, what song do you hate?
I hate In the Arms of an Angel by Sarah McLachlan. Like, anytime that comes on with the commercials, I can't stand it.
So when they're showing like the sad puppies on TV and it's In the Arms of an Angel, you want to smash your radio.
Stand it. I do.
Thank you. Jerry is next on the MJ Morning Show. Jerry, what song do you hate?
Well, this one's a really wild one. What Does the Fox Say by Elvis.
Oh, yeah.
I hate that song as well. You are correct.
I have not heard that one in a long time. Thank you, buddy. Let me grab Paul. Paul, what song do you hate?
Despise My Humps by Black Eyed Peas.
I love My Humps.
That song is so detrimental to your health.
Detrimental to your health.
That's great.
I think it's a great song.
That is the worst song ever.
Her humps, her lovely lady lumps.
All right, thank you, Paul. You made us all laugh on that one. And if you're just tuning in, why am I asking what song do you hate? Because Michelle is infuriated and incensed with the new Starbucks holiday commercial because Michelle hates this song that Starbucks is using, which is the... And Starbucks is running that commercial like left and right. Line 7, we'll say hi to Andre, Apollo Beach. Andre, what song do you hate?
I don't remember the name of the guy, but I'm too sexy for my shirt.
Said Fred from like 1991. I'm too sexy for my car. Too sexy for my... Yeah, all right, thank you, buddy. Let me grab Mike in Clearwater. Mike, what song do you hate?
Oh man, the one I hate the most is More Than Words. It's like I like the song, but it's like it always sounds like he's whining.
Oh, that was Extreme,
You know?
right? Was that Extreme? More than
yeah.
words.
Mm-hmm.
That
Yeah,
song.
uh-huh.
All right, thank you, buddy. Hey, Ryan, no more. I got 10 lines that are filled up here. That's enough. Let me grab Chris in Clearwater. Chris, what song do you hate?
All right, mine is Horse with No Name.
Oh, was that America? A horse with no name. Yeah, right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I
just like
a horse with no
never
name.
understood the lyrics.
Yeah, thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Let me grab Grant in St. Pete. Grant, what song do you hate?
Oh, I felt the rains down in Africa.
Oh,
my God! Overplayed.
Toto.
Like
Toto.
the Toto version or the who is it? Weezer version?
I think all versions.
I never heard the Weezer version.
Is it Weezer?
Either or. I'd rather sit and listen to the Beatles than that.
The rains down in Africa. By the way, that tests very well.
Amazing.
In the classic hits format.
Really?
Hey, no more calls. Let me just finish up what's on hold here. Michelle, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Michelle, what song do you hate?
Well, I agree with you, Michelle, that song is terrible, but even worse than that is the song, She Drives Me Crazy.
Oh,
and I don't know who's
I'll tell you, it's the Fine Young Cannibals.
Mm-hmm.
She drives
it's the absolute
me
worst.
crazy. With the falsetto
I would
voice.
rather hear somebody's nails down the chalkboard than hear that song.
She drives me crazy. Thank you, Michelle. So the song drives her crazy.
I guess so.
Josh in Wesley Chapel. Josh, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Josh, what song drives you crazy?
This is going back to the MJ and BJ days, but it's Mambo number 5.
Oh, Lou Bega. Mambo number 5.
You guys had that as your intro, and that was what my alarm was set to. And if I hear it to this day, I go into a fit of rage.
Yeah,
Mambo number 5.
I don't know if it was an intro. I think we had
Maybe a rejoin or something.
We had a parody or something with that. Thank you, buddy. Sorry if we've disturbed your life. All right, James in Spring Hill. James, you're on the MJ Morning Show.
Remind me to tell you the Lou Bega story after we get done with this.
Okay, what James? What song do you hate?
Barbie Girl.
Oh, Aqua.
You hear it once and it's stuck in your head and you're singing it all day long.
I'm a
and I hate
Barbie
it.
girl in a Barbie
just
world.
mentioned it. I'm going to be singing it all day long now.
Hello, Barbie. Why don't you get in my car, Barbie? I'm going to be the next Me Too guy.
Okay, Ken. Sounds good.
Thank you, man. All right,
Why don't you have a penis, Ken? Why is it all smooth down there?
They should have done that.
Ken, where's your wiener?
Ken, you didn't tell me you were a eunuch.
What the hell's wrong with you, Ken? Where is it?
All right. Is it tucked between your legs like in The Silence of the Lambs?
I mean, sure, you have a nice car, but you have no wiener, Ken.
James Gum in the basement with his night vision goggles on. He's got his package tucked between his legs. All right, all right, 3 more calls. That's it. Stephanie's in Lutz. Stephanie, MJ Morning Show. What song do you hate?
Hi, it actually makes me despise going to baseball games, but I really hate Sweet Caroline.
Oh, no, you're the only person. Oh, Stephanie, you're the only person on the planet that doesn't like
and the whole crowd sings it. I want to freaking job my ears.
Are you serious?
With the ba ba ba.
Sweet.
That's the worst part. That is the worst.
You hate when everyone goes bum bum bum. You hate that?
Yes.
I think you're the only person that hates Neil Diamond's Sweet Caroline.
I can't be. I can't
All right.
be the only
Thank you, Stephanie. All right, 2 more. Tim, and then we'll grab Terry, and then I'm wrapping this up. We're moving on. Man, the phone's exploded on this. Terry, what song do you hate? Oh, I'm sorry, Tim, what song do you hate? Yeah, Tim, you're up first. Sorry, that was my fault. Go ahead, Tim.
The one that makes me shake and almost want to vomit is "Here Comes the Bride."
Wait a minute.
Yeah, he was probably the groom 3 times.
You mean the classical music piece? The
Wagner piece?
The wedding march? Or, really? All right, thank you. He must have a history. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah,
All right,
it sounds like he needs therapy.
And then finally, it's Terry in Newport Richie. Terry, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Final say, what song do you hate?
Yeah, you ought to relate to this one yourself.
Okay.
Short people.
Oh, short people.
What kind of,
The Randy Newman song. Short people have no reason to live. That doesn't bother
you
me.
wait on hold for to say a parody song? All right.
All right. Thank you, Terry.
Leave the jokes to us.
I like that song. I like Randy Newman.
Yeah.
You know.
Talented artist.
Yeah, Randy Newman's a brilliant songwriter.
All right.
Anyway, Michelle, why were you so quiet during that segment?
I was just listening to you guys talk about the songs. I had some comments about some thoughts about some of them, but I wrote it down. Irks my tater, detrimental to your health.
Irks my tater.
I like that. I like that saying.
Rattles my roids.
Mm-hmm. And Lou Bega?
Oh, the Lou Bega story, dude.
Yeah. Oh, what's the Lou Bega story? So Lou Bega did Mambo number 5.
Right. That's his only hit.
That's it.
And he's still getting
a little
checks.
bit of Monica in my life.
I think
Really?
Yeah.
like 4 or 5 years ago, Lou Bega did a commercial for like Fidelity because he was counting the number of checks he gets every month.
Ah.
You know, I invest in Fidelity. I'm Lou Bega. I get paid every month off that one damn song.
Wow.
When he was on like tour, he stopped at the old radio station.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he stopped at our old I remember,
Yeah.
he was in town, and he stopped by our old station on Gandy.
And I have it through secondhand knowledge that he asked somebody, so, what's the age of consent in Tampa?
No way.
Yes.
12?
No, don't put that out there.
I'm kidding.
Don't put that out there. But Lou Bega is like, what's the age of consent around here? And I'm like, I only heard that story. I wasn't there for it.
Oh, man. You've told that story in the past.
Yeah.
You have.
That's the only Lou Bega story I have.
Hey, guess what's turning 30?
So 30 means it was out in 19.
This is going to make you feel old.
Well, like the debut of Friends or something?
So 30 years ago is what?
1995.
1995 is correct. 30 years ago, this came out. It's an item. It's a device. Do you have any idea? 30 years ago. Going to make you feel old, folks.
Is it like the iPod or something?
Let me give you a hint.
PlayStation.
Is it the PlayStation?
Yes, it is. the PlayStation is turning 30.
PlayStation.
PlayStation 1. PS1 was 1995.
PlayStation.
Oh, my God. I guess it was out for Christmas 95? 30th anniversary.
That's amazing.
What are they up to? What place? I don't see. We've never had a PlayStation. Are they up to what? Is it PS5? I don't know.
PS5, latest PlayStation right now
is a PS5.
Best Buy has one for $649.
All right, so it's the PlayStation 5. But 30 years ago, PlayStation. Think about that. All right, so Michelle, what is your relationship to the name Penelope?
Oh.
This could be another phone segment. This could be a ladies' phone segment. We could be going to phones for women only here on the MJ Morning Show. So let me just set this up a little bit. So Michelle had a recent conversation with somebody that we know. A little after the fact conversation, we had Kristen on. Kristen Powell. She helped perpetrate the greatest scam ever on American Idol.
Yes.
Simon Cowell, Randy, and Paula Abdul back in the day when we faked sending 2 of our interns, Kristen and Lamosa, to auditions for American Idol in like season 2, 2003, and they got on the show. And we totally scammed American Idol, where she did a horrific rendition of Flashdance. What a Feeling.
Yes.
Irene Cara. And we get on the show. They auditioned back in the August and then September or October. They went to 3 auditions, and then they finally got before the judges, and they were used on the national show. We made it. We scored. We pulled the big MJ Morning Show Wambuki over on American Idol. So we were talking about that, and we had her on the air earlier this week. And then Michelle followed up and had a conversation with Kristen. Hey, how you doing? Anyway, Kristen's daughter's name is
Penelope.
She's like, what, 7 or 8 years old?
She's 10.
Oh, I'm
10,
sorry. She's 10 years old, and Kristen's daughter's name is Penelope. And what's funny here, Michelle, would you like to tell Fester?
I know.
Oh, you already know? How do you know this?
Meech and I
know a lot
You
about
know,
it.
I'm uncomfortable with this.
Yeah.
I'm
think
uncomfortable. All right.
I think it might have. I don't know how I know. But I think I know.
All right. For those that don't know, all right, Festa, what do you think it is?
Isn't that the name you gave dudes at bars when you didn't want them to know that your name was Michelle? Like when you'd meet somebody and be like, "Hey, what's up? I'm Chet," and be like, "I'm Penelope."
Yes.
So Michelle used a fake clubbing bar name,
You know, you go out
a
and-
bar alias.
Right. You meet people and you might, you don't know where it's going, whether you like them or not. They could be a serial killer or they could be like your next best thing.
Yeah.
And so my friends and I would come up with this alias, and I always liked the name Penelope. So I'd be like, "What's your name?" "Penelope, but you could call me Penny." And then, you see where it goes throughout the course of the evening.
Whoa,
and then-
hold on. Whoa. Okay, I thought you told guys you were Penelope if you had no chance in hell of ever hooking up with them or having any interest whatsoever.
Hey.
You were Penelope. Hold on.
That category falls in there.
Hold on. You're telling me that you would Penelope some guys?
Yes.
Even if you thought maybe you'd
Yes.
see how things went?
Well, hold on. You don't know how things are going to go after the first couple of seconds all the time. So
Yeah.
you're Penelope, and when you meet a guy like me, it takes a couple of minutes to understand what's going to go down.
Process.
Yeah, the process to accept this whole thing.
When I met you, you didn't Penelope me.
Because I was introduced to you, so I didn't have the chance to Penelope you.
Ooh, she would have Penelope.
So would you have Penelope'd me?
Absolutely.
Oh, you would have got Penelope.
Yeah.
Oh, was it your friend Lori that introduced you as Michelle?
No, it was somebody at the club.
That introduced you?
Yeah, because they brought me up into the booth. Because I used to, I did some work with the people at the club.
Yeah.
Michelle, you knew the owner of the club and
They had some modeling shows, and I did some modeling for
that's
them.
right.
And so that's how they invited me to come
Hold
out
on,
the night
what kind
that you
of
were
club
there.
was this?
No, it was a
A
place.
fun club, let me tell you. You know what? It was the kind of club that when you weren't 21 and you had to be 21 to get in.
Still got in.
Yeah, they let her in.
Yeah.
She was like 17 going into this club.
Mhm.
All right, so it was Streamers, right?
Yes.
It was Streamers was it the Omni Virginia Beach?
I think so.
So Streamers in Virginia Beach had a nightclub back in the day, and that's where I met Michelle first because I was doing an appearance.
Right. So they invited me because I was working at Barbizon and I also did some modeling for them. So they said, "Hey, we have this, teen night, would you come out?" And I was like, "Oh, it's Sunday, whatever, sure." So somebody there, I think it was like the door person or whoever was running the night. They introduced us. So you would have been Penelope, but you just didn't have the chance to get Penelope.
Now let me be clear. Michelle was not a groupie that used to listen to me. Back then I was on 97 Star WGH.
Yes, right.
So Michelle was not a groupie that listened to me on the radio. "Hey, it's MJ. I'm going to be at the Streamers nightclub, Virginia Beach, Friday night, 9 to midnight." So Michelle wasn't stalking me as, I was a big nighttime DJ in Virginia Beach, Norfolk. Michelle was there because she was working with Barbizon.
Right.
And Michelle was there because they had some teen models or
No, it was a teen night.
Right.
And they invited I
That's
had
right.
modeled other nights for them.
Right. So that's why Michelle was there. And then Michelle was introduced to me, and that's how we met.
Yeah. But unfortunately, they knew my real name, and they just gave it to you
Oh,
so
that's
freely.
right.
And I was like, oh, jeez.
You gave him my name.
Yeah.
I wanted to be Penelope.
Yeah.
You know what's so crazy? I typed in Streamers Virginia Beach.
Yeah.
And the top 10 Twitch streamers now. I didn't think streamers means something totally different.
Oh, it does.
I mean,
that's right.
Wait, we were talking like paper.
Back in 1987, there was no streaming online.
Yeah, streamers.
Yeah.
I thought of the old definition that I typed in streamers. It's people online.
Here's what I want to do. I want to go to phones here. Let's hear from women. What name do you use? So women that are listening, and listen, this could have been yesteryear. This could have been years ago. Maybe you're out of the clubbing scene now. Maybe you still go to clubs or, maybe out and about. And what fake name have you used over the years when you do not want to give a guy your real name? When a guy's hitting on you and you don't want to give him the real name, what name have you given guys like Michelle used to use Penelope? 800-990-1047. 800-990-1047. Let's hear from our female listeners right now. What name? What phony name? 800-990-1047.
You could also have a guy call in who said he was given the fake name because here was the thing. When I would come home And then, of course, it was very late and my Nana was asleep. But then the next day, when I woke up, if I had met a guy that I actually did give my phone number to, I would have to tell her, listen, I used my fake name last night, Penelope.
So your grandmother was in on your fakeness. She knew about it.
She was in on it.
All
And
right.
I would say, like, okay, so, in the next couple of weeks, if somebody calls and asks for Penelope, you got to give the phone to me. And, that way she knew. Because some guys might have been given a fake name, and then they find out later on that they weren't meeting Kathy.
Oh.
They were meeting, Sandy.
But you might have used Penelope, but still
not let him in on it.
But you gave the guy, if you were interested.
Oh, I wrote Penelope on the paper.
You did?
Yeah, with my phone number.
With the phone number?
Yeah.
But if you gave them the phone number, then you must have thought that there was a potential that the guy wasn't a total, like, one-eyed cretin.
Right. That was at the end of the night.
Yeah.
When I had vetted him out a little bit.
But they still weren't to real name status.
So
right.
Why you can have my number?
Well, why wouldn't you say, hey, by the way, here's my phone number. My name is not Penelope. It's actually Michelle. I do that, to kind of scare off the creeps.
Because that's a complicated conversation to have at the end of the night when the music is still blaring and then the lights go on.
And you're drunk.
Yeah.
By the way, I lied to you this whole time. My name isn't Penelope.
All right, phones are loaded. Let's go to phones. What fake name have you used in the past? Rebecca's in Clearwater. Hey, Rebecca, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Hi.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
Doing well.
Okay.
All right, Rebecca, what name?
I like it.
Yeah.
Sorry, this lady was talking to me in my car saying she loved my car.
Oh.
What kind of car do you drive?
Exactly. What kind of car are you driving? Rebecca, what kind of car do you drive?
It's a Dodge Challenger.
Look at that.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
And she's in one too.
Oh.
That was funny.
Oh.
So I used to use the name Mariah.
Oh,
whenever I would go out.
And was that inspired by Mariah Carey?
No, I just really liked the name. I knew this lady that named her daughter Mariah, and I'm just like, I don't know. I just love the name for some reason. So I tell everybody my name was Mariah.
And did they believe you?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, why wouldn't you believe her?
Excellent. Thank you, Rebecca.
Exactly.
Have a go. Hey, we know somebody who has a daughter, Mariah.
It's a beautiful name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got good friends of ours who have a daughter named Mariah.
But I've never met a Mariah born before like 1998.
Is it Cindy or Cinder? It says Cinder. What is your name? What's your real name? Are you Cindy or Cinder?
I'm Cinder.
Hello?
Like the block. Yep, Cinder. Is somebody there? Is somebody on the line?
I think they're gone.
Okay, next line.
Hang on a minute. Are you there? Cindy, Cinder, line 3. Can you hear me? Anyone?
Yeah, my parents were big in concrete. They named me Cinder. They named my brother Paver.
Or the house burned down. All that was left were cinders.
Yep.
Right.
My dad is a big fan of Three Little Pigs. Yeah. We built that house out of block.
Cheryl in St. Pete. Cheryl, what name did you use?
Good morning. My name was Katrina.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So how many times when you were out and about, clubbing, going to bars, how many times did you use the fake name Katrina?
Lots. But this is back in the late 80s, early 90s,
Yep.
and people always said, "Oh, where are the waves?"
Oh, yeah. I was going to ask you. Yeah, I was going to ask you if it was, Katrina and the Waves inspired.
It wasn't. I liked the fact that I could make it Cat or Kitty or Trina, or I had a lot of different names. Cheryl, no nicknames for that one.
Right.
But Katrina, I could nickname it all over the place.
So part of the appeal is you're able to give yourself another little fun nickname. But then did you ever have to reveal that you were not really Katrina?
Well, I didn't reveal it, but I lived in a house in college with my girlfriends, and they knew my fake name. So I would have guys call the house, and they would then transfer the call to my room because they knew it was me, and I got caught. So it didn't actually work out.
Walking on sunshine. Thank you. Thanks, Cheryl. Have a great weekend. Jennifer is in Sarasota. Jennifer, what fake name did you use on guys that you weren't interested in?
Well, my husband does it, and that's how I met him. He used a different name. Mark.
Whoa, hold on a minute. Your husband used a fake name when he first met you?
Yes, he did.
And what?
He does it all the time when he orders pizza, anything.
So he's still using. He's still doing fake names.
So he uses the name Mark?
Yes.
And what's his real name?
Joshua.
Gotcha. All right, thank you. Appreciate it. All right, a few more calls here, then we're going to move on. Jessica's in Apollo Beach. Jessica, what fake name have you used?
Hi, I use the name Esperanza.
Esperanza? How'd you come up with that name, Esperanza?
It's actually my middle name in Spanish.
Oh, okay. I got you. All
Which
right.
is hope.
Oh,
Esperanza. So I use it on dating sites. I use it whenever I meet somebody I'm not sure about.
So you're still using Esperanza today?
Oh, yeah.
All right, and
listen, that's a good name.
All right, how's it working out for you? Are you meeting? Are you meeting the right guys or no? That doesn't sound too. Doesn't sound too promising.
She Esperanzas to meet the right guy. It means hope, right?
Thank you, Jessica. Appreciate it. All right, two more, then we're gonna move. Oh, I think Cinder is back. I think her name is Cinder.
Okay.
Yeah, Cinder's back. First, let me grab Lucy in Plant City. Lucy, what fake name did you use on guys in the club?
Good morning. I used to use the name Lisa because it was close to my name. I used to do karaoke and stuff back in the day, and yeah, I used to get creepers all the time, and I would give fake numbers out just as well.
Oh, fake name, fake phone numbers for the creepers.
Mhm.
That's right. Thank you. All right, one last call. Cinder's back in. Is it really Cinder?
Hey guys, no, it's Ginger.
Oh, it's Ryan, it's Ginger. It's not Cinder.
Hi, Ginger.
Hello, Ginger.
Hi.
So Ginger's your real name?
Actually, my real name is Virginia, but I've always gone by Ginger.
Okay, so what fake name do you give guys in clubs, or did you back in the day?
I did. I always used Sarah Connor.
Oh.
Terminator.
Sarah Connor. Are you Sarah Connor?
That's clever.
Yeah. And come on, how about the guys were on to that? I mean, guys are into Terminator. Guys knew that.
Well, if they didn't get it, though, they were out.
Oh.
So that was already a clearing process.
If they didn't get it, then it means they were a moron.
Yeah, but Sarah Connor is a completely believable name.
Right.
You know, I'm Sarah. Hi, Sarah. Sarah, eventually Connor. Hey, from like the Terminator girl. Okay, that's not so weird. You know, it's not like, it's such an obscure name. He's like, oh, come on, your name's Princess Leia. Oh, okay, no, it isn't.
Oh, you bye-bye.
Yeah, right.
You should have used the name. I got one to scare the guys off. My name is Herpetta.
Okay.
My name is Herp. My name is Herpina.
And then she's like, and then the guy's like, so is mine.
Thanks for the call, Ginger.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
That's funny.
My name's Krabby Bill. How you doing?
Hey, are you seeing these videos, these troll videos, all these dumb content creators? Have you seen the videos where they're going into businesses just to piss them off, to get the reaction? Michelle, you've seen some of these, right?
No.
Yes, you have.
So hold on.
Click on that stuff.
Yes, you have.
I follow a guy. I think he's out of New York on Long Island named Dom the Troll.
Yeah, that's what
he goes to these
troll videos.
And
yes.
he tries to get reactions out of people on their turf. Like he'll go to like your car. Let's say you're trying to sell a car.
Yeah.
He'll go to the car and you'll have like a car for like $50,000 and be like, yeah,
I'll give you $800 for it.
this piece of crap's worth $2,000.
All right, so it's funny you bring up the cars.
Yeah.
Because I've seen some of the troll videos where they go to the people's houses. So a guy has a car for sale. It's in his driveway. It's advertised online, and the troll, the video troll creator, will go to their house, and the car's like,
he brings a buddy. He goes, yeah, this is my mechanic over here. And his friend looks at the end. He goes, oh yeah, this is toast.
No, you've seen this.
Yeah.
Yes.
What Man, a Paradox
No,
Universe?
because
Yes, I'm telling you this.
I thought you were talking about car lot. This is, they also go to people's houses. They advertise on Auto Trader or whatever.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
But then and some of those get violent. I mean, the car's like, say, $22,000, and the guy says, yeah, I brought my mechanic along. He says, this is wrong. I'll give you $800 for it.
I'm thinking right now.
And then, like, the car seller, the homeowner, they're in the dude's driveway. The guy's like, Get out of here. Get out of here. Get off my property. Because then they start badgering them. This piece of crap's not worth $22K.
But
I'll give you $900 for it.
Videos in the past where like a guy went into like a Chinese restaurant and he dumped like a bucket of beans on his head or something and leaves the mess. He's like, give me 10,000 follows and I'll do it again.
So these troll videos are all over the place.
I love them.
And listen, it kind of gets old where they're going to places. People are just trying to do their jobs. And here comes some schmuck that's just shooting a video to get views on Instagram or the TikTok, right? Have you seen the raw steak one?
No.
All right, so a manager at an Outback just was fed up, clearly, and knew that this was an internet troll and essentially told them to get the F out of the restaurant. So you know about the steak troll?
I want to follow him. I'm looking up his Insta right now.
So these guys, they go to an Outback, right? And the steak comes out. They take the cooked steak off the plate, and they throw a raw steak on the plate that they brought in with them.
Completely unacceptable.
Completely raw.
The manager, please?
I mean, completely raw. And then they bring the manager over. It's like, what's going on here? Look. And this manager wanted nothing to do with them. The manager knew that there was no way this raw steak on a plate at Outback was coming out of the kitchen this way.
I'm watching the TikTok video of it right now.
So listen to the audio.
Can you just cook this a little bit more?
Yeah. You can go.
What?
It's fine. No, you can go. It's fine. We know.
All right, so the server's called over, and the server's like, okay, and she brings the steak back to the kitchen, and the manager then gets involved. The manager comes over and says, yeah, you can go. Get out of here. Yeah, fun and games. Not on my watch. Not on my Outback.
Can you just cook this a little bit more?
Yeah. You can go.
What?
It's fine. No, you can go. It's fine. We know the deal.
The what?
We know the deal.
The steak?
Yeah. No, it's okay. You can go.
Can I pay?
What?
Can I pay?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no,
I'll pay.
No, you're all good. You can go.
Are you positive?
I'm 100% positive. Yeah.
I'll pay.
No. It's quite all right. There's nothing to pay.
Get the F out of my store!
Yeah, well, the next line is we're going to have to call the police to have you removed.
So the manager just wants these internet, social media video trolls out of her Outback and don't even pay. Just get out of my store.
You have to think, these managers or people who have front-facing jobs like this, they've got to take some kind of training on how to deal with people who are trying to put them on.
Right, just purposefully trying to incite something.
She's remained calm.
Yeah.
I would have been like, get the fuck out!
Right. I would grab him by the throat. I would karate chop him.
Seriously, I'd punch him.
I'd throat punch him. Karate chop him right in the Adam's
You
apple.
want your steak? Is your damn steak?
There's a little more.
What? No, it's $32 on the thing.
Don't worry about it. Seriously.
Actually?
Yeah, actually. Yeah, absolutely.
The guy ordered like a $32, I think it looked like a porterhouse.
Yeah, he ordered the steak off Outback. Yeah, sure.
So it's like an exchange of a steak?
Do you want your raw steak back?
You guys can't cook it for me?
No, we cannot take outside food and cook it inside.
Oh, okay.
So she asked them, do you want your raw steak back that you brought in here, you troll? Yeah, I don't know. At some point this stuff gets old. And I do feel bad for those that are just trying to make a living. They're trying to do their job. And now yet this whole new game out there where people are trying to just create episodes and incidents for their social media accounts. And listen, people are just trying to make a buck, trying to just do a job.
Right.
And you got these people now, this whole new industry of trolling people and, recording video for social media.
I know, because we stand against making crank calls around here.
Absolutely.
We stand against trying to make people look stupid around here.
I felt so bad for the folks that I Milton Fludge count all those years.
Oh, shut up. Don't try to Simon Cowell me now. Apologize years later.
Okay.
But I can't pay either?
No, I would rather not. No, because it's not funny.
Have a good night. Hope you get a lot of views on that.
Hope you get a lot of views. Somebody else is commenting.
Get out of my freaking store.
So,
yeah.
Now, to give the guy a little bit of respect for his creativity, if you want to call it that, MJ, you see the video that I'm watching?
Yeah,
right?
that's the
video.
That's the porterhouse or the T-bone. Yeah.
Do you notice that everything's?
No, it might be a T-bone because the fillet looks a little small.
Do you notice that everything is being recorded on the Meta glasses.
Oh yeah, they're using the Metas.
I'm telling you, dude,
Yeah.
go get yourself. I know you went to go see your friend at the optical place, right? The spectacle
Oh,
place.
you know what? I'll get some distant optical.
Yeah. Okay.
So
yeah.
I've talked to Linda. So
Okay.
yeah,
You need these. You need these more than any troll I know.
Here's what I want to do. I'm going to go get some Meta glasses.
Yeah.
To or the Oakleys,
Whatever. Yeah.
There's a bunch of different recording video glasses that you go. I'm going to go to Outback, and I'm going to lead a cow into the store. I'm gonna go borrow a cow from a farmer, and I'm gonna actually walk the cow into Outback and say, "Can you cook this for me?
I want it fresh." But MJ, listen,
I like my meat mooing.
You get a lot of good video because you're not holding anything in your phone. You're not threatening because you're not, to hold a phone in front of somebody or a recorder is, kind of intimidating, and you're looking for confrontation.
Hey, so Wade just showed up. Wade from Two College Brothers Moving and Storage. Wade, what do you think of the brand new MJ Morning Show studio?
Yeah, it's beautiful, MJ.
Is this a little step up from the dump that we were in?
We all have our own chairs in this one and our own microphones.
I know,
it's,
right?
It's pretty fancy.
Yeah. So Wade said, "Hey, can we do some kind of promo where we move you guys into the new studio?" I'm like, it would be wheeling a couple. Actually, no. The old chairs were thrown away. They put new chairs in here.
Yeah, I was gonna say we could move some highlighters over or something.
Hey, I moved my pen cup over.
Go ahead and wrap my headphones in a moving blanket and move them over. All right. So we're in the brand new studio. Wade is the CEO, CMO. Are you the chief moving officer? Is that what you are? Are you the CMO?
You can call me whatever you want.
Get a little closer to the mic.
Technically, the CEO, but
you can actually move the mic up so it's tilted over. There you go.
We go.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can move it right in front of your face.
Wow,
It's a very fancy place.
Fancy microphone.
So
it's a little bit of a learning curve. It's so nice.
By the way, as a longtime advertiser on the MJ Morning Show, I think you'd like to know that the November Nielsen ratings just came out.
I heard this morning when you were talking about it. That's awesome.
And the MJ Morning Show, again, is Nielsen ratings rated number 1, 25 to 54 in November. So we were September, October, November, number 1. May, June, July. I mean, it's just most of this year we've been the number 1 morning show in town. So
yeah, it makes me proud to be a partner of the show. We've been doing it going on 4 years. I think it'll be 4 years in April, and it's been one of our best sources of new business. And
so ROI is there. Return on investment is there when you advertise on the MJ Morning Show.
100%.
Thank you, buddy. All right, so you're doing a charitable. You mentioned this on the phone yesterday, and I said, "Hey, why don't you come into the studio and let's talk about this? Is fantastic." All right, tell everyone what you're doing, who you've partnered with Two College Brothers.
Yeah, so you guys were talking about Christmas trees yesterday, and I've got a little bit of a past in the Christmas tree business. I was born on a Christmas tree farm. Well, I was born at a hospital, but my family lived on a Christmas tree farm.
You were probably conceived on the farm.
I was conceived under a Douglas fir.
Well, it was some kind of Florida sand pine or something like that. Anyway, so I've helped stands throughout the years, and we were looking for something we could do this year, and we had helped Sean move a couple of times with the Christmas trees, like offloading Christmas trees a couple seasons ago, and the last couple of seasons, I think.
Because yesterday we were talking about that some people are complaining that live Christmas tree prices are off the hook this year, that they're sky high. Mm-hmm. And then you had called in. You were actually the first caller.
Yeah, I was like, I got to get in on this one.
He's like, Wade in Tampa. He's like, this is Wade from Two College Brothers.
So tell me, what are you doing with Christmas trees?
Yeah, so we partnered with Sean, and he has a tree stand called Tree Brothers Christmas Trees. And we figured we were two college brothers, so we could have a brotherly love event.
That's right.
And try to help out families that can't afford Christmas trees this year.
That's awesome. Now, Sean, right?
Yep.
Sean, are Christmas trees markedly more expensive this year than previous years?
So ours is not.
Okay.
The taller trees are, but the smaller trees, like kind of the standard trees, like 6 to 8 feet, they're the same prices as last year. So,
why are the taller trees more expensive this year?
It's supply and demand. I mean,
really?
that's the reality of it. It's so difficult to get the taller trees, and we deal directly with the farmer in North Carolina. So we were very fortunate to get those trees in, that's for sure.
All right, the name of your stand again is?
Is Tree Brothers Christmas, and it's out of Keystone in Odessa.
Man, I just drove through. I just went to pick up something up in Odessa, and I just drove through the little Keystone sign up on Gun Highway. I just passed that. I forgot there was a place up there called Keystone. Yeah,
that's right.
So your stands in is that Pasco or Hillsborough?
That's Hillsborough County.
So it's
Hillsborough County.
It's
just in Hillsborough.
Just
yeah.
inside Hillsborough.
The Pinellas County border.
It's maybe like
Yeah.
a mile off of. If you could take Van Dyke, make a right onto Gun Highway, a mile from Van Dyke.
How are sales so far this year?
Sales are great. Sales are great. We got one more busy weekend that's coming up tomorrow, and I've got the Arts and Craft Festival tomorrow and Sunday. That's over there, so it's going to be a busy weekend.
Are you a local or are you from North Carolina?
No. I'm originally from New York, but I have businesses that's in Florida. In Tampa.
Where in New York?
I'm in Orange. I used to be in Orange County.
All right, so I grew up in Rockland, right?
Okay, yeah.
right.
I went to school in Rockland.
Oh, you guys should hang out sometime.
I grew up before I moved to Virginia Beach. I grew up in Nanuet.
Yeah, Nanuet. I used to work at the Palisades Mall.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Hey, do you know Jill from Hot Topic?
Yeah. That's
right. All right. So tell us what you're doing with the Christmas trees and helping families this year that can't afford a Christmas tree.
Yeah, so for anybody who books a move, we started this on November 17th up until December 11th. We'll get a free wreath voucher to go pick up from Sean's Christmas tree stand at Tree Brothers. And then a portion of every proceed from every move during that period is going to go towards buying a tree so that we can help put the tree over the presents. There's a lot of charities that put presents under trees, but can't afford a tree.
How are you finding the needy families that need a Christmas tree?
Yeah, we've got a banner on our homepage of twocollegebrothers.com, and you can nominate a family. We've gotten several nominations so far, and we're trying to book as many moves as we can so we can get as many trees as we can between now and December 11th.
This is awesome. Just out of curiosity, how many trees will you go through during the season?
So I ordered 494 for the stand.
And how many are sold already?
I have 286 left.
Wow.
And will all those go, or how,
I hope so.
How many trees are you typically left with?
It's a numbers game. So obviously the more year we've been doing this for 6 years, so it's less and less every year. So we just hope that we sell out. That's the idea.
So if somebody shows up on the 24th, when do you close down, first of all?
Yeah, so last year we closed on the 22nd. Usually it completely dies like a week before Christmas.
Like 2 or 3 days before Christmas.
Yeah, it's rough.
Yeah, you're not looking to put your tree up those days usually.
Right.
I'm the guy that shows up on the 26th, and he's got a 12-foot Douglas fir, and I say, I'll give you $3 for this thing.
Yeah, he's that person. That person.
Tell me about the Hanukkah shrub in the corner. I'll take that one.
All right, this is great. So, folks, if you know a needy family who needs some Christmas cheer, they need a Christmas tree, and they can't afford a nice live tree, go to the twocollegebrothers.com website. And you're saying there's a banner on there right now?
Yeah, there's a banner right at the top of the homepage that you can click to nominate a family.
All right, twocollegebrothers.com, and you can spell it either with a 2 or the TWO. Both work. I think I tried that.
I think they do, yeah. I think we got both domains, but it's technically the number 2.
It's the number 2. Yeah. So, use the number 2. The number 2, collegebrothers.com. Where is it on the website?
It's right at the top in the yellow banner right there.
Yellow banner. Help us deliver holiday cheer. This season, Two College Brothers is delivering more than moves. We're delivering Christmas trees. Do you know a Tampa area family who could use a little extra holiday magic this year? Nominate them to receive a free live Christmas tree. This is so sweet. This is nice. This is awesome. And I'm sure there are people listening right now that they know a family. Go to twocollegebrothers.com and then click on it and then nominate a family that could use a tree. Hey, Sean, great to have you guys in here.
Well, thank you for that.
All right.
Get this.
Yeah.
I was talking to Sean in our brief walk from the lobby to the studio.
Jizz.
He's a pizza entrepreneur as well.
Really?
He has 2 pizza places.
And bagels. I brought you guys bagels for breakfast.
Oh, wow.
So fantastic.
What's your bagel place called?
It's called Bagels. BAYGOLS.
On Hillsborough.
On Hillsborough, that's right.
It's on my hit list.
That's perfect. Well, I got you right here, and I got all the holiday smears and everything. See, I knew that was going to happen.
That's awesome. Look at that.
All right, so, you know what? Can you hold on a second?
Yeah.
Because the bagel deal is exploding.
It's insane. We were here first, by the way, just letting you know.
Hold on. Yeah. So I'm aware of you guys.
Cool.
Because Michelle likes to go to the red, white, and blue thrift shop.
That's an amazing store, by the way.
Isn't it the best? I turned her on to it.
Michelle finds like $200 Waterford Crystal decanters in there for $3.
I love it.
It's all right. Hold on, I want to talk about bagels in a second.
Yeah.
And a whole lot more. Hey, the most annoying sound, the most hated sound on the planet. They're working on trying to make it better. What is the most annoying sound on the planet that you can think of? And they're trying to make it a better sound than the sucky sound that it is. We'll get to that. We have a lot. The 9 o'clock hour starts next, folks. Don't move. It's the MJ Morning Show here on Q105, and we got to talk bagels in a second because it's insane out there. The bagel scene is insane in the Tampa Bay area. All right, let's talk about your garage door. Let's talk about the cold weather. Do you know what happens during the cold weather months? Springs break more often. And our friends at Banco Overhead Doors are there to fix your spring when it gets sprung. It's the cold weather. It's just the metallurgy. It's just the physics that springs will break more typically in cold weather. And if it happens to you, you call Banco. You can bank on Banco, bank on the best. Mention me, MJ. They'll even give you a 10% discount when you mention the MJ Morning Show. It is easy peasy, folks. Any garage door service that you need, you get a hold of Banco. What about a new garage door opener? How about the LiftMaster 6690? Now, Santa loves the new line of LiftMaster garage door openers. They're MyQ technology. You can control your garage door from anywhere on the planet on your phone via an app. And right now, you can save up to $75 on the Banco LiftMaster 6690. BancoDoors.com. You can bank on Banco. Banco's the best. They're the only ones that touch the garage doors at my house. Banco Overhead Doors, BancoDoors.com, and tell them that MJ sent you. Traffic's on. 8:56 MJ Morning Show back in minutes. Two at the MJ Morning Show. So Wade from Two College Brothers was in talking about this Christmas tree charity that they're doing, hooking up with the yes, Michelle.
I was just going to add something to that because last week when we did this with Mike, or 3 weeks ago with Mike Murphy, and other people wanted to get involved.
Right.
And Wade said if anybody else would like to help contribute to the Christmas tree fund, they were open to that.
Oh, so if we have other businesses or people that would like to help get needy families Christmas trees,
correct,
call Two College Brothers.
Yes.
And they'll take donations to add to the Christmas tree fund.
Right. They'll take care of it and make sure that the Christmas trees get to the right homes.
So Wade had a split. He has some business meeting he's got to get to, but he left Sean behind.
That's a bad thing.
That's not good.
So
He's
Sean,
like, good luck, pal.
Sean owns this Christmas tree lot, and are you on Gun Highway?
I'm on Gun Highway, yep.
So on Gun Highway up in Odessa, and it's give me the name again.
So it's Tree Brothers Christmas.
Tree Brothers Christmas.
Yep. And then I got a pizza place. I got two of them. Three Brothers Pizza.
Gotcha.
And then Bagels as Bagels.
Right. So I'm well aware of Bagels, and it's been on my list. And the reason why I asked you to stay is the bagel scene in the last couple of months is getting insane. It's like there's a bagel explosion.
Yes.
Bagel explosion in the Tampa Bay area. I mean, all these it's like somebody flicked a switch.
Yeah.
And it's Bagel Mania. That's probably the name of a place, Bagel Mania. I don't know. But Fester, you got cream cheese all over your face.
Where?
Dude, look at your camera. Look.
I can't see it. I mean,
hey, Ryan, take Fester's camera for a minute. Look.
Wait, so what I got?
Over your face, it's on your upper lip and your mustache.
Oh, yeah. I don't care. I don't give a spit.
All right, put us back on the 4 shot, will you, Ryan? All right. So what is happening with all these bagel places? So Pop-Up Bagel opened up.
Yep.
And Pop-Up's got a good product.
They do.
They
do.
And I was complaining that, the minimum at Pop-Up is 3 bagels and a schmear. And I'm like, I just want 1 bagel. Yep. So I was talking about it. The owner is such a good sport. He came in with a whole suitcase full of bagels, and then he gave me the private Adam Sandler hotline so I can call up anytime, and only me, MJ, and Adam Sandler can get 1 bagel. But and they have a good product.
Yes, they do.
They've got a good bagel, Pop-Up Bagels. But you've had H&H. They showed up.
Yep.
Then, Michelle, what's this other one in the old across from Publix on Neptune, the Jeff's Bagel Blast or something?
I think it's called like Jeff's Bagel Run. I don't know.
You know about this
one?
No,
I don't know that one, no.
So it's
That's crazy.
If you know Publix on Neptune in South Tampa, right off Dale Mabry, there used to be a Moe's in the shop, in the little strip center. Moe's is gone. I think Just Salad is going in there.
Okay.
A big franchise. And then the other end was like a China One or some Chinese place.
Now it's a bagel shop?
Well, no, I think they're doing the build out now, and it's like Jeff's Bagel Express, or what is it? What do you think it is, Michelle?
I think it's called Jeff's Bagel Run.
Right. But what's happening? Why is there suddenly and you have Bagels,
right?
Which is on that's Hillsborough, right?
Hillsborough, yes, sir.
Before it turns to Tampa Road.
Yes.
So on Hillsborough, it's in the red, white, and blue thrift store shopping center, which Michelle's there once a week now.
And I got to get a bagel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, right?
She goes in the late afternoon, though.
We did try to go one time, and I was like, hey, there's this new bagel shop, and I think you guys just hadn't opened yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
No, I think you were closed for the day. Because what time?
So we open Wednesday through Sunday.
Yeah.
And then it's from 6 to to 3 or 1.
Yeah, you were close. That's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
That's what it was. All right. So, do we know? Is this just coincidental that the bagels?
I think that's what it is. I mean, just for the record, we started it. I mean, we were open before everyone else, and I don't know. I don't know what happened. Yeah, it was just an explosion of bagels. It's just crazy.
Yeah, there are a lot of
It's
bagels in
crazy.
town.
It's like a bagel hazmat scene.
But it was a desert for so long, and I
Yeah.
think that's what it is. And everyone just got the idea of just there was no bagel places here,
Right.
and we got there
After
before
all
everyone else.
the New Yorkers came after
Exactly.
COVID, and so. But you're
Exactly.
from New York.
Yes, yes.
And so you know how to make a bagel.
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
Yes,
listen,
do.
I just had a plain bagel's good.
It's all
Yeah.
hand rolled. It's
Yep.
great quality ingredients. My business partner rolls every single bagel, and we boil it in malt syrup. I mean, it's just
So you're kettle boiling.
Yep, kettle boiling. Yep.
Oh, see, that's a thing. With it.
He's
You
an
have to-
expert. He's
he
an expert.
calls before any if
Yes.
we're going to try a new place. He calls.
He
He
calls.
calls.
He's
Are
that
you boiling
person.
it?
We boil it, and then we have our bacon, egg, and cheeses. There's no microwave. Everything's cooked. There's fresh eggs.
You have a flat top.
Of course, I have a flat top. It was just ridiculous. I mean,
Of course.
I can't tell you how many times we've been to other bagel shops, and they don't have a flat top.
You're not going to believe this. We're at the main location of Essa Bagel.
Okay.
Up in New York. Essa. ESS hyphen A hyphen bagel. Essa Bagel. And they were putting their eggs in a microwave.
Yeah.
Up in Manhattan. I'm like, what? So Brooklyn Bagel, which Michelle likes on 8th Avenue and 24th in the city, they put their fresh cracked eggs on a flat top.
That's the only way to do it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you for coming in.
No, I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
And thanks for bringing all these bagels.
Of course.
And Michelle and I will be by the store.
Fantastic.
And,
And just keep us updated, okay?
So where do you work every day? Just between
It's
locations?
everywhere.
Yeah.
It's everywhere. I mean, I was in Palm Harbor yesterday. I'm in Odessa today, and bagel shop this morning, and the Christmas trees tomorrow. So I stay busy.
It's like he has personality disorder. It's
No.
bagels, Christmas trees, and pizza.
That's
I
right.
think
You
it's
can't go wrong with
I
it.
think it's the opposite. He's highly productive and he's able to compartmentalize and get stuff done.
I like that better.
I think you need to add like septic tank cleaning as well.
Yeah,
My wife will kill me.
I need that service. You should open one up.
All right. Sean,
Thanks, guys, so much.
Thanks for
Thank you,
coming.
Sean.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Hey, Sean, leave your information over there. Get a number.
Yeah,
Okay.
leave all your contact information with Ryan. All right.
So we can get bagels anytime.
No, but it's nuts. Suddenly, out of nowhere, all these bagel places are popping up. It's crazy. And I did try H&H, and I was really disappointed. Granted, I tried it the day before the grand opening, so maybe I need to go back.
You should go back. I mean, you should give a place.
But keep in mind that H&H is not the original H&H.
What is it?
Well, the name was purchased out of bankruptcy because the original H&H bagels in New York, they didn't pay like federal taxes for 10 years. So there was a huge federal tax lien. And so, I need to try H&H again because I did not like the bagel that I had originally. But I will give them a second chance.
A lot of places dial it in once they open up. And get their procedures
I hope they dialed it in. All right. So this is such a terrible noise. I'm not going to play it on the air. Now, we do have this sound. We do have this sound in our library. We have this in our archives, but I'm not going to play it because it is such a horrific sound. Do you know what the worst sound in the world is, according to most people?
Is it like babies screaming at like the top of their lungs or something like that?
Worst sound ever. So that's your guess?
I'm sure there's something worse than that.
Like a screeching bird or something? I don't know.
Well, you're getting warmer, but I am not going to play the sound because the sound is absolutely awful. This, when surveys are done, this is hands down like the worst sound ever, folks. It's not that. It's not the Dumb and Dumber sound. Remember Jim Carrey's like, you want to hear the worst sound ever? Inside the puppy mobile? All right, you guys really don't know what the worst sound ever is? Dude, you just took your wife there.
Eyes wide shut.
What? What are you saying?
You did not just say that.
I'm kidding.
Allison.
I took my wife there. Where did I take her? I took her to a restaurant the other day.
Dr.
Dr.
Shit.
Oh, yeah. The dentist.
Yes. The worst sound ever, according to most people, is
What, the drilling or grinding of teeth?
No,
or-
it's the dentist. It's the dentist drill, and we actually have one of these high-pitched squealing dentist drill sound effects in the computer system.
Can't you buy like a Dremel from Home Depot and get that same?
Listen, I don't want it. Ryan, don't put it up. I'm not going to play it. Right. I'm not going to play the dentist drill.
Okay, we all know what the dentist drill sounds like.
So guess what scientists are working on?
What, putting a muffler on it?
Well, you're close. Scientists are trying to figure out how do we make the dentist drill not sound as nasty, as irritating, as horrific as it actually sounds. It's like that ultrasonic high pitch, because that thing spins at what, like, I don't know, 12,000 RPM or something, and it just makes this.
That's just the little micro gears rolling.
People hate it. So scientists, I saw this article that scientists are trying to fix the worst sound in the world, the dentist drill. If you're nervous about going to the dentist, this is Gizmodo. Gizmodo had a whole write-up on this thing. If you're nervous about going to the dentist, you're not alone. In fact, dental anxiety has an official name. It's odontophobia. If you're afraid of the dentist, it's odontophobia. A real problem because it keeps people from maintaining their dental hygiene. One dentist is on a mission to ease people's odontophobia by addressing one of the biggest triggers, the drill, the sound of the dental drill. Yeah, a dentist, graduate of a school of dentistry in Japan, actually, they're now investigating the aerodynamics of dental drills, and they're trying to come up with a new design.
What's it going to sound like? What do they hope for it to sound like?
Yeah, they're working on some different sounds. One of the ones that they have right now is, so they're working on that one. It's the quack quack drill. I don't know.
It might be more stressful to have a duck in my mouth.
I mean, after all these years, you'd think that somebody would have come up with a drill that doesn't have that annoying drill that puts the fear of God in people's. I mean, people hate the dentist. Well, a lot of people do, and they hate the sound of the drill. How do they not invent a better sounding drill after 100 years or whatever it's been?
I think it's just something people have always accepted.
Right. Like there's nothing you can do about it. You're in the chair, and then they're just coming at you, and it's just like a, and then, then they're drilling, and you're just like, what are you going to do?
There's a whole deal.
Did you love that or hate that? I couldn't tell by the
There's a whole deal about the psychological effect. It's the psychological. What'd you say?
No, I'm making mildly inappropriate jokes at your wife.
What'd you say to her?
Oh, she goes, you see the drill coming, and it's like, ah. And I was like, did you love it or hate it? I couldn't tell. She was out a high-pitched scream.
Anyway, so
but you just want to move along.
But let's move along. There's a whole psychological effect of the dentist drill sound,
right?
And the drill's nightmare sound can reach almost 20 kilohertz, and they revealed that younger individuals felt the sound to be louder and more unpleasant than adults, and sometimes with like the bone conductivity, that when the drill gets in your mouth, that it sends like that shooting thing up into your eardrums and everything. And anyway, so we could be hearing soon a new sound from a dental drill if they're successful in inventing it, in developing it. I mean, listen, we're sending rockets up into space that can now come back and land on a dime, and you can't make a dentist drill sound better?
In the year 2030, we shall invent a dental drill that shall not be so irritating.
Oh, man. It's 9:15 at the MJ Morning Show here on Q105. Folks, it happens Monday. Is everybody ready for what's about to happen on Monday? Come on, you know what it is.
Is this going to be the speed limit thing?
Yeah, it is. It is. So Howard, I'm telling you, this is a bad move. This is a bad freaking decision to lower the speed on the Howard Franklin Bridge. Oh, listen, we've got a brand new wide bridge, the new southbound Howard Franklin 275 South. It's so nice and wide, and let's lower the speed limit.
We want people to really enjoy the aesthetic features of this new span.
Maybe that's why they're doing it.
They're putting up all this like artwork that looks ridiculous, by the way.
Oh, he's pointing out stuff to me as we're driving, and I'm like, you shouldn't be looking at that. Why are you being distracted by some structure that's there for the people who are walking?
I mean, they're putting up like these metal sails, along the bridge. Those don't bother me. Also, you see on the new span, the new southbound, they're going to have a whole pedestrian path.
Yeah.
So you're going to be able to walk or bike or jog the entire Howard Franklin.
This is the biggest news to happen to migrating homeless people.
But you see, they're putting like picnic shelters along the way.
Yeah.
They're putting like kiosks.
Little rest stops.
I think they are.
Yeah.
They're building kiosks. Hey, kids, let's go have a picnic in the middle of the Howard Franklin. Let's straddle the Hillsborough-Pinellas County line. But, folks, late on Sunday into Monday morning, they are changing the speed on the Howard Franklin Bridge. With old crappy bridges, it used to be 65. So now with a newer bridge, during the construction, they lowered the Howard Franklin to 60. And now, with the new span, we're going to lower it to 55. You know what? That's too fast. Let's lower it to 35.
Honestly,
you know what? Let's make the whole Howard Franklin a school zone when flashing. 15 miles an hour.
Flashing all day, all night.
My God. Oh, my God. So beginning Monday morning, you're going to see the speed limit signs have all been changed to 55. And that's not going to stop folks from doing 90.
Yeah. Who's this really going to affect?
And let me tell you right now, lowering this, Fester, the freaking cream cheese is all over you. Don't get it on the microphone. Don't touch your lips to the mic. Oh, you already have it on the microphone?
Just a little bit.
Oh, my God. Fester, you've got cream cheese all over your
This
face.
is really good. I mean, this is pretty good cream cheese.
What bagel are you on? Are you on bagel 9?
No, I'm on bagel 1.5.
Okay.
It's a cheese bagel.
This is a lousy idea. By lowering the speed to 55, I'm telling you, accidents are going to increase because people are going to be crawling at 55 and other folks are going to be driving faster. Make the speed limit 65. It ought to go up. It ought to go up from the 60 back to 65 where it was for years.
It's the 1%er. The 1% of people who actually follow the speed limit on the bridge.
What a mistake.
Are going to cause the accidents.
What a mistake. I'm telling you right now. And I think it's the goofiest explanation. Oh, yeah, we're trying to reduce accidents and people are going too fast because they think it's a brand new bridge that's wide. It is a brand new bridge that's wide.
How about you not have dramatic S-turns?
Oh, you know what? It seems that they smoothed that out a little bit.
I was looking for that this morning, yeah.
So did you notice that well, that's only the temporary until they connect but it looks like they smoothed that out. Because over on the Hillsborough side, on the Tampa side of the Howard Franklin, as you headed towards St. Pete, right on the Tampa side, you have those crazy dramatic S-turns. And earlier this week, I think it was Wednesday. I think it was Wednesday or Thursday morning. It might have been yesterday I first noticed it. It's like, wait a minute.
It might have been a couple of days and you only noticed it yesterday.
No. Because those were aggressive S-turns. I had like FedEx trucks like come over into my lane, you know? So it was very aggressive, and they have fixed that. So the S-curves on the Howard southbound are not as bad over on the Tampa side. Anyway, 55 miles an hour. It's not only going to be the Howard Franklin Bridge, but it's going to also be more chunks of 275 right around 38th. Was it 38th Street?
Avenue.
I always screw up the avenue and the streets. And
38th Street. 38th Avenue.
I always mess it up.
38th and St. Pete.
So there's going to be numerous stretches where they're lowering the speed on 275, including the Howard Franklin Bridge. All right, 9:20 at the MJ Morning Show. When we get back, it's the final chunk of the MJ Morning Show here on a Friday.
Friday, yeah.
Final chunk on a Friday, MJ Morning Show, and I got a lot of stuff. The color of the year was announced. Did you hear this debacle?
Mm-mm.
The color of the year, and it's a ridiculous debacle. Also, an update. Remember the plane, the JetBlue flight that lost altitude and started to dive? And then they had to make an emergency landing at Tampa International, and 15 people had to go to the hospital?
Yeah. Yes.
There's a new update on that.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a further update. We'll get into that coming up. Oh, and I've got Hollywood stuff. Oh, you know who's pissed? Eminem. Eminem is suing.
Why is he pissed?
Well, I'll tell you when we get back.
What does he have to be pissed about?
I've got Kanye West is making a Kim Kardashian claim you got to hear. I got some Tay-Tay news. Oh, Tay-Tay. Anyway, not a lot of... and the dumbest piece of luggage I've ever seen. You're not going to believe there's a collaboration between a restaurant and a luggage company.
I'm listening.
I'm like, what? What? All right, this is crazy stuff. In fact, this could be the best segment of the morning. The final segment. Next, here on the MJ Morning Show on Q105.
Can't wait.
Yeah, 104.7 FM. Wow. All right, let's talk about carpet cleaning. Now, Fester, you've had Zero Res out at your house, at least 2 times?
I've had Zero Res at my house so often, my kids think that the Zero Res tech is
daddy.
Is their uncle.
It's daddy.
They wanted to invite the Zero Res guy over for Thanksgiving. He's over so often.
So, Zero Res carpet cleaning, folks, and air duct cleaning, this is the company you want. Because Zero Res, they don't leave residue. Zero Res, they leave nothing but clean because they use ZR water. It's a patented electrolyzed water process, and it gets your carpets cleaner, and your carpets stay cleaner longer. It's a no-brainer. That's why you want Zero Res and not the other carpet cleaning companies. So right now at Zero Res, and this is awesome, you can get a stairway done, a staircase, carpeted staircase, for $1. So how do you get this? Just get at least 3 rooms of carpet cleaned at $40 a room. So that's a great price. $40 a room to get your carpet cleaned. And if you get 3 rooms cleaned, they'll clean a staircase for $1. ZeroResTampaBay.com. That's ZeroResTampaBay.com. And of course, tell them that MJ sent you. Hey, our good friends over at Genesis at Tampa Bay, they've rolled out some great stuff for December. And again, this is, helping the community, helping folks out. Listen to what Genesis has done. And, of course, the big news, the breaking news over the last couple of months, that Genesis is now open in Tampa. So before, you only had Genesis dealerships in other counties. So if you wanted to buy or lease or get Genesis service, you had to go to a different place. If you live in Tampa or Hillsborough, you had to go to a different county. No, now you've got Genesis of Tampa open at 275 and Bears. 275 and Bears. Technically, it's Bears in Nebraska. But listen to this. During December, all Miracle dealerships, including Genesis at Tampa, it's 30 days of giving. Every day in December, one winner is chosen who receives a $500 shopping spree. So how does this work? Just pull in and have your vehicle appraised and then enter to win. Yeah. Just drive into Genesis of Tampa, have them appraise your vehicle, and then you enter to win a $500 shopping spree. Simple as that. No purchase is required. It's Genesis of Tampa, folks. Great deals are in effect right now. There are great lease deals on Genesis cars and SUVs. And in addition to the great prices, customers will also enjoy no payments for 90 days, and they'll even make the first payment when it's due. I mean, it's a no-brainer. Genesis of Tampa, of course, tell them that MJ sent you. Traffic's on 925. Let's grab Shriner.
No.
What if I did want to?
No,
What if I did?
I didn't say,
What if I did want
I
to?
didn't say anything to that effect.
You know what? You can afford it because you work out.
Thank you.
All
There
the
you
time.
go. Yeah. So I haven't even had one yet. So.
Yeah, she has. She only came in to peruse the bagels. She didn't take one.
Well, and
This
then I
is
want to
her-
get plates and all that stuff.
Yes.
You know.
And notice the other dudes who came in and scavenged.
I know, they
You said,
left.
I'm going to go get plates, and
For
they didn't even
everybody.
wait. They
Yeah.
just grabbed the bagel and ran.
Grab it.
You are not fat, Mary.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
9:31 at the MJ Morning Show. Enjoy. Take as many as you want, Meredith.
Am I allowed to?
Bagels from Bagels.
Oh, bagel?
It's Bagels.
Gulls?
It's
Like a seagull?
Like a seagull. It's Bay.
Oh, okay.
It's Bay, and then Gull. Bagel. Yeah.
Are they
Bagels.
Are they from here? Are they from Jersey?
No, they're from right here.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
So
Dude, the bagels here in Tampa, like that's the thing now. It's like the #1 trending thing.
yeah, we just had the conversation.
Yeah,
so,
it's
You know,
crazy.
you would have loved our show last segment.
Sorry to mean to regurgitate what you guys just did.
Well, I talked about what's going on. There's like a bagel explosion.
Yeah, I know.
It's insane. It's
Kinda
like all
like it,
these
though.
bagel places that are popping up.
You know, I used to be like, really, we're making a big deal about bread. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's bread. Like, but then I have experienced said bagels, and I'm like, oh, I get it now.
Mm-hmm.
I understand. And it's really when they're hot and fresh and they just came out. Like, that's
Yeah.
the game changer
It is.
for me
Oh, it is.
personally.
It is.
I used to make
Absolutely.
fun of people. I'm like, who cares? You're boiling bread, and then but now I get it.
Well, you boil then bake.
Yeah.
So you gotta any bagel shop.
Okay, you guys. This is a podcast now. Okay,
Yeah.
we're not
Yeah.
talking. The bagel.
You have to kettle boil a bagel and then bake it.
Okay,
In
kettle
order for-
boil?
it's so the bagels are boiled in a kettle of boiling water,
Oh.
and then the wet bagels are taken out, and then they're baked in an actual
Okay.
oven. So that's
Okay.
that. You can't make a good bagel without kettle boiling.
Okay, I didn't
Anyway,
know that.
I'd enjoy it. I got to move on.
Thank
we
you.
got to move on. We got big Kanye, Kim Kardashian.
With my
music.
schmear on over here, my schmear.
Yeah, Meredith getting her schmear on.
That's right, with my schmuck chair.
The schmear and the schmuck chair. Man, I'll tell you, man, people love that video. If you have not seen my schmuck chair video, it is on my Instagram, Certified MJ Radio, because on 3 instances that were captured on video, trust me, there were many more instances. Like we visited Saks Fifth Avenue on 50th, or on Fifth Avenue, rather, up in New York. I sat in, I think, 3 or 4 schmuck chairs at Saks. And then the 3 schmuck chairs that I'm actually sitting in are at boutiques in the West Village, like off of Bleecker. All right. So if you want to see what the schmuck chair is all about, it's the chair where a guy sits while the wife is shopping.
Yeah, the Saks on 50th is Saks off 5th.
No. It's
a joke.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. All right. So
just a joke.
So if you want to see the schmuck chair video of me sitting in 3 different schmuck chairs while Michelle shops, the video is, and it's even a song, and I'm sitting in the schmuck chair. The schmuck chair. It's on my Instagram, Certified MJ Radio. Oh, and if I could get just 1 new follower today.
Just one.
Just one. If I could get just 1 new follower, I'm not over the top. I'm not being a piggy over here. I'm just asking for 1 new follower today. That would make my day. That'll make my weekend.
Yeah.
You know, if I could just get 1 new follower on my Instagram account right now, Certified MJ Radio, just 1. All I want is 1. Will you be the one? Won't you be my one? Certified MJ Radio.
Got to work on that song a little bit.
That's Certified MJ Radio. Just give me a follow. And check out the schmuck chair. Check out that video. All right, so the color of the year, is this a joke?
Do they do this every year? I don't think I've ever heard of the color of the year before.
You've heard of the Pantone colors, right? You know when you go to like an interior decoration place, or you go to a paint store, you go down to Tanner Paints.
Yeah.
You hit Tanner Paints, the original location, what is that, on Armenia, or you hit the new Tanner Paints in South Tampa, right on Manhattan, and was that El Prado or Euclid area, and you get that whole fan out, all the colors.
Yeah.
And you get all those are the Pantone colors, so you can see all the samples. Do they want more bagels?
They're welcome to it. Come on.
I think they're looking at our.
We're not
for
doing
more
a
bagels.
We're not doing a live radio show in here or anything.
Well, we have no on-air lights, so no one knows when we're on the air, off the air, because they haven't. The on-air lights don't work yet. So the Pantone Institute, every year, it's the Pantone Color Institute. They choose the color of the year. And this year, the color is Cloud Dancer. It's freaking white.
What? It's white.
I guess the KKK petitioned for this.
They wouldn't have named it Cloud Dancer.
I'm joking about that. But white? The color white is the color of the year? This is the dumbest thing. Every year, I guess, since 1999. So it's been going on for, 25, 26 years.
Really?
Yeah. They've been doing this since 1999. They select the color of the year. And this year is freaking white.
Wait, what color?
Cloud Dancer is the name of the color white.
It's
for
white.
what year?
This year.
Yeah, for this year.
2025? Because I'm looking at a thing that says the Pantone color of the year is...
It's 2026.
Okay, yeah, exactly.
But it's they're announcing...
For next year.
They're announcing it now.
For next year.
The color of the year
Okay.
coming up is white. It's Cloud Dancer.
Interesting.
White. It's just white.
Dumbest thing I've ever seen. Okay, this might be the dumbest thing I've ever seen. All right, so the Cloud Dancer white color of the year for 2026, that might be the second dumbest thing. This is the dumbest thing. This is a collaboration between a fast casual restaurant chain and a luggage company.
Ooh, is it like the Applebee's quesadilla holder?
Dude, you're close. No, it's a suitcase.
Oh,
it's like a wheelie rolly bag.
All right,
it's like what everyone has. It's the the extendable handle. The telescopic handle that comes out.
So it's not Applebee's.
You're wheeling your bag through the airport.
Is it? It wouldn't be Outback Steakhouse because you would have mentioned it back when we did the Outback Steakhouse story.
All right, so it's not. You said Applebee's, no.
It's not Applebee's. It's probably not Outback.
No.
Is it like a IHOP?
No.
A Denny's?
No.
Am I on the right genre when I think like a diner?
It's not a diner.
So it's more restauranty?
It's very well known. They're all over the place.
Is it Chili's?
No.
Is it like something like Guy Fieri's chicken stand or something like that?
No. Come on.
Is it like a Raising Cane's type place, or is it more like a waiter service?
No. No waiter service. Hey, Michelle. Yeah, it's not. It's not a. They do have tables. You can sit down.
Well, that's every restaurant that has a kind of like.
You got to go in and you get your own stuff and then you take it to the table.
Mm-hmm.
Michelle, come on. You have some guesses?
I know it because I saw the article.
Oh, Michelle saw it.
Yeah, so I'm not chiming in.
Is it the new PDQ fanny pack?
Michelle's recusing herself.
All
No,
right.
it's not PDQ.
Restaurant. I don't know. It's not keeping like one of the big ones like Burger King or McDonald's or Taco Bell or something like that.
No.
Is it Dairy Queen?
Stop.
I want to.
But in that range, you said you said a restaurant
Is it
that
Wendy's?
used to be affiliated. I'm not sure if they still are.
Hey, listen.
I'm so confused.
I just said no. Right. I want to say C.
Okay. So I said Taco Bell, and you said no.
No.
But if you want to say C to something like Taco Bell,
Taco Bell's a no, but the correct answer is going to be a C.
It can't be like a Del Taco because we don't.
Come on. Elevate it higher. Jeez. Come on.
Like Chewy's?
Mexican fast casual. Come on. Above Taco Bell.
Better than Taco Bell?
Yes. As far as
you're just not in the right demographic.
Oh, yeah, I guess. What is it?
Kids love this place.
It's freaking Chipotle. What is wrong with you?
I'm not in the right demographic.
All right,
You're right.
So Chipotle, I haven't been to Chipotle in a long time.
But our kids love it.
Yeah, Chloe and Julian,
I think it's great.
They'll eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner at Chipotle.
And when we did the movie shoot for Julian, that was one of the food, the meals that we provided.
Yeah.
And that was the meal that went. There was nothing left over.
How much did you spend at Chipotle on the takeout catering? How much was that?
$300.
Yeah, a couple bucks.
God,
everything is $300.
Everything's $300.
That's Michelle's answer for any big ticket item. It was only $300.
You know what? And also, Michelle has a credit card that I don't see.
That's fine.
Yeah,
okay.
As she should.
Her United Airlines Mileage Plus card, that's in her name, and I don't see that one.
When she's taking solo trips on United,
but
you'll know.
But she does tell me how much money is coming out of the account every month to pay it off.
Only $300. Only
$300. Only $300 this month. $300.
It's not a little amount of money, but it's not a lot of money either. It's a magic number.
Bingo.
So here's the deal. Chipotle is teaming up with a luggage brand, and they have a rolling suitcase that has the Chipotle logo on it, as well as the name of the luggage brand, which is it's BEIS.
Yes.
Is it base?
I don't know how to pronounce
because
it.
They have the accent over the E. They've got like the they have the French accent over the E. So it's Chipotle and BEIS luggage, and they're putting out the hot to go traveler luggage. It's like it's an 11-piece collection.
It's a very fashionable set, but it doesn't look anything like a Chipotle burrito.
But who the hell wants Chipotle, the Chipotle rectangular logo? Who the hell wants that on their luggage?
Chipotle fans.
It's like you're an executive at Chipotle and you won this at the golf tournament or something.
You know, when we go to the thrift stores and you get all the bags and they have like some
company's names embroidered. Yeah.
Julie and I love it. Like, do we want to look like we're with some pharmaceutical company
you could
today?
Totally adopt a persona.
This is exactly it. You're right.
Get Chris.
Chris!
Yell for Chris.
The door's closed now.
Ryan, can you hear me?
Chris!
Right. Chris, come on in here.
Nice yell, Michelle.
Yeah, I've got something for Chris the engineer. This it's the phone ringing thing. I got to figure that out. Listen, I don't dislike Chipotle. In fact, you know, I've when I've eaten at Chipotle, I've enjoyed it. It's just for whatever reason, I don't migrate to Chipotle. But when I have eaten at Chipotle, I like Chipotle. Hey, is Chris coming in here or what?
He's getting around to it.
Hey, can you?
He has to make a drop.
Oh, here he is. Hey, Ryan, are you okay? You're in a trance in there. Are you all right?
I mean, one minute you're scaring the bejesus out of him, and the other minute he's in a trance.
All right, so I'm sorry, but I have no interest in luggage that has the Chipotle logo on it. They're not cheap. I mean, it's being called a bizarre collection.
It is bizarre.
It includes everything from the Chipotle rollers. The roller bags range from $278 to $378. A takeout tote bag at $98. A burrito holder sling at $48. Guac cup bag charm. So anyway, I've got no interest in this. Hey, Chris the engineer is in the studio. Chris, welcome back to the MJ Morning Show studio.
Happy Friday.
Hey, so this week I think's been pretty good.
Good.
You know, we had the phone issues earlier in the week. The phones are working, and I just have one other phone issue. I don't get this. So I did use the drop-in phone panel to call out. It doesn't ring.
No, the handset doesn't ring either.
Dude, it has to ring. How do you know if I'm calling somebody, how do I know when they pick up? They've got to solve that.
That's a good point.
If I'm making a call.
Well, I think because Philippe, his idea was if you use that panel, the DTMF is suppressed and the rings are suppressed.
No, I don't want DTMF. I want to hear the touch tones. I want to hear the touch tones and I want to hear the ring. I'm picking up the phone and calling somebody.
Well, we need to send him a feature request and have him fix it.
Tell Frenchie Philippe that I want the phone. I want to hear do 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 do. I want to hear the touch tones. We even hear them on a cell phone. I want it to ring. I want to hear the brrr, brrr. I want to hear when I'm calling somebody live on the air.
We are an audio medium.
It's got to ring.
Yeah.
You know, he may not know that.
He might need to be informed.
He's been building broadcast telephone systems his entire life.
Yeah.
What does
you met him? MJ actually met him up north.
Yeah,
in New York.
Yeah, I know the guy because he did the new phone panel when I was doing mornings on WOR. So he had the phone panel back then. So I know the dude. Do you have his phone number? Can you call him up and tell him? I need touch tones to appear on the air.
What's the time difference between here and France?
Yeah,
maybe we give him a call.
Probably about 5
Wake-up
hours.
call.
Right? No. It's a 5 ahead.
5 ahead.
Yeah,
they're having lunch.
They're at 2:00 in the afternoon right now. Yeah, but I need the phone to make noise. Can you?
All I can do is ask him.
All right. Thank you very much.
All right. Everything else is good.
What does DTMF stand for?
Are you really wearing a Flow-Grown shirt?
Yes.
It's a fishing company.
And you
hold on. Do you have the sticker on the back window of your pickup truck as well?
No, I don't go that far. I'm not that nutty.
Look at his sleeve. Has a state flag on his sleeve.
And you took him away from very important engineering tasks, as you can tell.
Very important.
I don't know if you're aware, dude. Yeah. This morning they knocked down the old studio yesterday.
I saw it. Yes, I saw it this morning. Yes, I saw it.
I told you to make an Instagram video. They've since cleaned it out.
I don't need an Instagram.
I think it'd be really interesting.
Yeah, well,
that would have been.
Yeah,
it would have been.
The moment escaped us.
You didn't want to see some of the stuff that's in there.
Oh, what did you guys find?
Oh my gosh,
Did you find condoms?
everything from coffee beans on. So we started. I haven't found anything that starts with an A or a B, but anything from coffee beans and on.
All right.
No, I don't know what that means.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Stop talking in code. What'd you
Just
find?
all kinds of stuff.
Did you find money? No money?
No.
Any
There's
dead
like
animals?
a dime and
Blow
a
up
penny.
dolls.
No, damn.
What'd you say?
Man.
Blow up dolls.
Oh, blow up.
That's perfectly inside the realm of possibility.
Right?
Though.
I mean,
Did you find any bags of Coke from the J.J. Kincaid days?
I don't know. I just said it was dust and put it in the trash.
All right, there you go. All right, Chris, get my phone to make noise.
All right, I'll do my best.
All right, thank you.
Are you okay with where I put all your knickknacks?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll clean that up.
Sort it out.
the doodads.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, the knickknacks.
I appreciate
See
it.
ya.
All right, 9:46 at the MJ Morning Show. We have an update on that JetBlue flight that was flying from, what was it, Mexico to...
It was like Honduras.
Maybe it was Honduras.
Or Guatemala or something.
Yeah, no, it was Mexico. It was Cancun.
Oh.
No. Yeah, don't correct me.
I think that's all the same.
All right, so, a JetBlue flight on October 30th, day before Halloween. This was spooky, man. That's Hell Night, right? The 30th, Gate Night, Hell Night, right? So the flight was heading from Cancun, Mexico to Newark, and the plane suddenly dived over the Gulf of Mexico. It dropped massively in altitude. We told you the story. The plane made an emergency landing on the 30th at Tampa International Airport, where 15 people had to be taken off the plane and taken to different hospitals. I think some went to TGH, some went to St. Joe's, and they were hurt because of the sudden plunge in altitude. So that's what prompted the software recall or the software update. So the Airbus 320s, certain versions of the 320, 321, 319, they had to get a new software update. It's kind of like I just got the, Michelle, we got to do the new software update. The December update with a lot of security fixes are out for the Pixel 10. I did mine last night. Got to do yours today. So they had to update the software on the Airbus 320 family to correct what they said were like solar flares. Magnetic radiation from space made the JetBlue flight dive in altitude, injuring 15 people, landing in Tampa.
I'm glad they have the fix.
Well, listen, you ready for the update?
Sure.
They're saying that it was a cosmic blast from a different galaxy. It wasn't even like solar radiation. It wasn't like one of the solar flares from our sun. No, they're saying that it's a whole different galaxy. And cosmic rays interacted with the microelectronics, and the software couldn't handle it. That's why they had to do some kind of software update. But now they're saying that this blast came from a supernova that exploded in a different galaxy. Like, how many light years? It was like 100 light years away? My God, and it's making a JetBlue flight drop 15,000 feet over the Gulf of Mexico?
If a magnetic charge from a different galaxy's happening, that's just your time.
Yeah.
Not much I can do about that.
The JetBlue Airbus 320 was hit by a stream of high-energy particles from a distant supernova blast.
And so the update is going to make that not happen again? It's going to protect the airplane from that happening?
Yeah, I think the issue is that the magnetic radiation, it messed with the onboard computer system, and because of the erroneous magnetic particles that hit the plane, they needed to update the system so it doesn't react to a similar burst in the future.
Yeah, because that's so common, and they've been aware of it for all this time.
Right.
How come every plane in the sky didn't fall?
Right.
If that were the case.
Well, hey, I'll be on an Airbus 320 later today. I'm hoping Spirit did the update on their planes.
Hey, have a safe flight. I hope you have no galactal solar blasts.
Oh, you know what? I got to check in. I got to check. I haven't checked in on Spirit yet. What time? Oh, I don't have time to do this. I'll do it right after the show. But I got to see if I can get a good seat on it because I don't pay for a seat.
No.
Dude, I'm paying $38 to fly to Fort Lauderdale later tonight. $38, and then coming home another $38.
You're the reason why they're going bankrupt.
You're probably right.
You need to get this MJ guy for $10 more.
The reason why they're going bankrupt is I don't pay extra for a seat. I wait until I see what the seating chart looks like, and then I check in. So I'm assigned free of charge by the computer, And you know how to game the system. You wait until all the back of the plane gets filled. Then you wait for the middles to get filled. And then you go ahead and check in the minute there's like a window or an aisle in a good spot. And that's how you don't pay for a seat on Spirit. And I'll do that in a bit.
What's the Kanye Kim stuff?
Two things. First, Slim Shady.
Oh, yeah, he's pissed, you
Yeah.
said.
So Slim Shady, Marshall Mathers, Eminem, 19 different names. He's pissed. He's suing an Australian beachwear brand. So an Australian company that makes like swim trunks and beach stuff, their brand is called Swim Shady. So, of course, he went by Slim Shady. So Marshall Mathers III has filed a lawsuit against Swim Shady with the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office because they apparently sell Swim Shady here in the United States. And he's saying it's too close to Slim Shady and that they're trying to utilize his goodwill and brand by, rolling their business off of his back is what they're suggesting.
I don't know that I associate Eminem with anything involving the beach.
Yeah, Swim Shady?
He was born in like a ghetto of Detroit.
Well, the real Swim Shady, please stand up. Please stand up. The real Swim Shady, please stand up.
And
are you confused?
From a rapper who has had manic depressive episodes and beat up his old lady or something, right? Pulled a gun on her.
Swimsuits on a beach.
Eminem alleges that the brand's U.S. trademark violates his own trademark on Shady and implies a false association, like, brand confusion between him and the company, which he has no part of. What if they just give him a pair of trunks?
Yeah, right.
Hey, here's a pair of drawstring trunks. Why don't you just, go back to your spaghetti hut?
How long has Swim Shady been in business in Australia? Did it pop up like in the last, 6 months or
I don't have the timeline of how long the Swim Shady Australian company's been around. Oh no, here it is. So Swim Shady, they registered their trademark as Slim Shade in Australia in 2023. So it is fairly new.
But also he's kind of like out of the pop culture scene now. Like we're not talking about him so much. So it seems that there's a lot of distance between when he was really popular to now their product being Swim Shady.
Oh man, I didn't get the pit porn.
Oh, too bad.
You know what?
Save it for Monday.
I'll have to save that for Monday. So early on in the show today, I said, man, I learned a new term. I didn't even know this existed. Pit porn. I will have to do pit porn on Monday's show because I don't have time to do it here. Oh, the Kanye West deal. I think we have time for this. So on the Kanye West front, Kanye is alleging that Kim Kardashian faked that 2016 Paris robbery. Remember when she was ripped off and was she beaten?
Yeah, she was tied up in the bathroom.
That's right.
She wasn't beaten, but she was held.
Right.
So
at gunpoint.
Yeah. So apparently Kanye West insisted that 2016 Paris robbery was a hoax. So Kim Kardashian, I guess, is now saying, and this might have been on her latest episode, which I don't watch any of that crap, but Kanye said that you faked your robbery for a TV show.
Right.
That's what Kanye is saying. When she was tied up and all these, it was $1 million in jewelry taken or something.
Yes.
Is the trial happening or something?
It's already happened. I think they were found guilty and everything.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, earlier this year. Yeah.
Right.
I think a whole bunch of folks went down on that deal.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, and you know what? I mean, I think a lot of people doubted her when she said it happened, but the trial obviously vetted it out.
It would never make it to court if it was a ruse.
Right.
Yeah. Taylor Swift cut a huge check to reserve the Rhode Island wedding venue that she wants.
I was wondering when this was going to happen because she wants a certain somewhere.
She does. So we already talked about that. She wanted some hilltop ocean house in Rhode Island, and they've set the date. The date apparently is going to be Saturday, June 13th, 2026.
Oh, I'm available.
For the Taylor Swift Travis Kelce wedding. And now the New York Post, page 6, is reporting that she cut a big check to reserve the venue that she wants for the wedding. And with that, we got to get the heck out of here. Folks, have a fantastic weekend. Make sure you give me a follow on Instagram, Certified MJ Radio. I'm going to my parents' house, so I'm sure there's going to be some funny elderly comedy there that I'll post on my Instagram.
Yeah, let's explain mom and pop's jokes. Hey, listen. Tell your pops you said hello. Hope he's doing well.
All right, I got to run. Folks, have a great one. We'll see you. Michelle, Nona Slice House for lunch today?
If that's what you want.
I think that'd be fantastic before I jet off to Lauderdale on Spirit.
It's either pizza or doing the laundry.
That's code word.
That is code.
I meant really do the laundry.
Let's do pizza, then do the laundry.
Never
Or we
mind.
can do the laundry. That'll make me hungry for pizza.
Oh, okay.
All right. Folks, have a great one. We'll see you back here Monday morning, and let's be careful out there.
Morning Show broadcast is protected under the laws of the United States and other countries. Unauthorized duplication, distribution, or exhibition may result in civil liability and criminal prosecution. All rights in this work are reserved for purposes of laws in all jurisdictions pertaining to data mining and AI training, including but not limited to Article 4, Section 3 of